Right, are we good? Are we live? Right. Hello, welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are here for Manchester United versus Leicester. Massive game in the Premier League. If Manchester United lose today, that will pretty much put them out of the top four race, I think. What are your thoughts, Harry?
Hang on.
Join me when you can, but yeah. I think if a loss today could be very problematic for United.
In terms of top four, I think yes. In terms of Europe, definitely not.
No, I think they're definitely going to get Europe, but I just don't think they're going to be in the Champions League next season.
You never know. I do. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to predict anything now after what we've just seen is our 3 o'clock kickoffs. So who knows? But yeah, I think this is a very United needs, looking at their fixtures now, they need to win their next 3 against Leicester, Everton, and Norwich. Because then after that they've got Liverpool and Arsenal back to back, which is not an exciting run for them, and I would be wouldn't be happy.
It's all very close though. There's only 11 points between West Ham in 8th and Chelsea in 3rd. Of course, Chelsea have a game in hand. Arsenal have 2. Tottenham have a game in hand. United have a game in hand. Wolves have played more than anyone else. So, but if we see similar performances as we did from Chelsea today in other games, then they're not going to be competing much. Does this sound good? Is everything doing decent?
But yeah, it's should be a good game though, because despite Leicester not being up where they usually are in the Premier League, they're still a good side. They've still taken points off some big teams like Liverpool and Arsenal. So they have the potential to cause an upset here.
We've had an early message in chat. Cauliflower, welcome to the stream. They said aloha, which I believe is hello in Hawaiian.
Yeah, I know that is. I hope I know that is.
You don't? Or do you?
No, I do. I think I do. But I now don't know who that is, and that's going. No, I do know who that is. But yeah, I do think. I think it'll be a good game, at least. I think that's the best thing we could ask for.
Yeah.
Is that we've got United will need the win, but Leicester are happy to turn up and spoil anyone's day, really. Although my day, no one can spoil my day at the moment.
I was going to say
it is already very spoiled.
It's not been a great one. I'm hoping just for a little bit of happiness is that Leicester absolutely batter United here, but just don't see it happening.
I mean, it'd be fun. I want to see goals. It has United written all over it being like a 1-0 win because Bruno Fernandes has put it top corner.
Or 0-0.
Or 0-0.
just absolutely nothing.
But, although, to be fair, we do have some promise, as we've seen a lot of goals today.
Yeah.
We're in the 12:30 and the 3 o'clocks. Obviously, Liverpool beat Watford 2-0.
A lot less than what I think most people expected.
Same with City Burnley, they also won 2-0. I'd probably expect to see more from City.
With an aggregate score of 34-1 in the last 10 years.
That's mental.
Yeah, I would have expected at least 5.
Leeds drew Southampton 1-1. Wolves won the Midlands Derby 2-1.
Yeah.
Brighton and Norwich drew 0-0. Trying to avoid the last result. And Brentford beat Chelsea 4-1.
It's very depressing, but
it is just.
It's annoying because what we've done is we were nowhere near a bottom. We were nowhere near a top 4 race.
No.
Like we'd pulled away from it, and now we've dragged ourselves back into it. And we really shouldn't. We really shouldn't have.
We score. I don't know how. I have no words.
Yeah.
The fact that we've conceded 4 to Brentford.
Yeah. Hopefully we see Chelsea fan in the stream today, and he can give his thoughts on the game. I'm sure he's not going to be.
Although he feels
buzzing.
Like if he feels anything like us, he's probably sitting down and crying. We're only not doing that because we're live. But
yeah.
We won't be doing much.
Hopefully United offer a little pick me up in the form of getting battered.
So, yeah. Hopefully we can see more of the same here.
What I'm hoping for.
Is the only game going on obviously now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we see some goals. Hopefully we see some action. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's another, we have a good stream to cheer me up. Yeah.
Right, we're about 20 minutes till kick-off. Shall I get into some lineups?
There are some lineups. Then we can.
Obviously, we all know the big news. It is pretty much everywhere.
Wesley Fofana and Johnny Evans are starting for the first time as a partnership since the 2021 FA Cup final.
That is the big news. No, of course, everyone's favourite suing man, Cristiano Ronaldo, isn't playing.
I know, no Ronaldo.
It's pretty big.
He's sued off.
Don't ever do that ever again, Jits.
He's
he's just not. He's ill.
He's unavailable.
Right, Manchester United is, of course, David De Gea in goal. Who else would it be? Dean Henderson, but they don't like him, apparently. It's Dalot at right back because they fancy trying to keep a clean sheet today, so no Wan-Bissaka. It's then Varane, captain Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Round off your back four. It's midfield three today. Bit of a formation change as they go from midfield three of Fred, Pogba and McTominay. It's then Bruno playing an attacking midfield role, and then Alanya and Sancho, both wingers, but they're starting as a two up front. According to FootMob, if anything's wrong, go at FootMob and not me.
I've got it down as Bruno up front with Alanga left, Sancho right.
Might be something like that, yeah.
Pogba in the middle, but I kind of like that 4-3-1-2. It's probably the best one out of the lot.
If it was me, I'd put Fred up top.
I definitely think Fred and McTominay as a front two would be incredible.
Yeah, like Neymar and Zlatan.
They're not that good. Neymar and Zlatan, obviously.
Yeah.
McTominay.
Fred and McTominay.
Class.
Just amazing. Leicester, it is Schmeichel in goal with the captain's armband. Then James Justin, and as you mentioned, Evans and Fofana starting their first game since the FA Cup final where they beat Chelsea. Depression. Castagna is then at left back. It's a midfield three again of Tielemans, Felis Mendy, I feel like I haven't seen in years, and Kieran and Dewsbury Hall. And there's a three up front. Madison on the right, Harvey Barnes on the left, and up front it's Kelechi Iheanacho. So
no Vardy.
No Vardy, no Ronaldo, no fun.
Yeah. We're not seeing any goals today.
It's just really boring. I was really hoping for a Vardy hat-trick and then for him to just sue at Old Trafford.
Best thing I've seen today is Jamie Redknapp doing a Skechers advert. Wow.
I have no hopes that this game is going to be any good, but you never know. This is football. This could surprise us.
Yeah,
this could be game of the season.
Chelsea even 4-1 at Brentford, not lose 4-1.
Yeah.
That's football. And
I did say in the predictions it was going to be a weekend of crazy scorelines.
Just in the wrong way.
I was going to say, I went for Burnley to win 4-0.
Oh yeah, that was a bit stupid of you. But I hope we see a goal and we don't have to wait until like the 60th minute to see one.
Yeah.
Or at least there's some action, something to talk about. But yeah, interesting signs apart from that. United without a named striker on the pitch, and Leicester with Iheanacho, he's had a terrible season. But I think Vardy would have, they'd have preferred to have Vardy up front. I'm guessing he's injured or just tired.
Yeah, he's got a knee injury out till mid-April.
Right. But yeah, United, interesting choice. I still do like it though. Obviously, I rate Alanga very highly. I think Alanga's a good player.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Sancho's looked quite decent recently.
Yeah.
It's a small game. It's not a big game, so Bruno might turn up. And
you've just upset any Manchester United fans that might join. That's very disappointing. We have just had a vote for Manchester United, by the way, in the polling chat. So I imagine a Man United fan has just joined and probably swiftly left because you're slagging off Bruno Fernandes.
That's all right.
Welcome to the 4 people watching now. Good to see you all on this Saturday afternoon/evening time. Hopefully we have a good game on our hands.
Yeah. It's weird to watch. It's the first Saturday night that we've watched in ages that isn't going to be under floodlights because it's actually sunny.
Yeah.
It makes a change. It's quite nice to see. Spring is upon us, ladies and gentlemen, and attack helicopters. But yeah, hopefully we see a good game. It's a hard one. It's a hard one to talk about, because I just don't know which way it's going to go.
I mean, based on positions and form, you'd be saying United, but in terms of wanting something interesting to happen,
You never know United.
I want Leicester to win.
I think everyone does, apart from United fans.
Even United fans, so
Probably.
get rid of Ranić sooner.
I like Ranić. I think he's a good manager. He doesn't got the players.
Terrible squad.
Because United, it is awful.
The mentality of the United side is horrific.
It is awful.
Sorry if you're a United fan, but it is what it is.
And well,
even Sky Sports don't have anything to talk about. They're just showing Emil Heskey scoring.
I think there isn't. I don't know what it is, but there's just not much to talk about, and I'm just so deflated after watching two teams that I like lose 4-1.
Yeah.
Everyone else gets smacked. It's just been nothing.
Yeah.
It's just been a nothing. It's been a terrible weekend for football for me, and I am just sad. And I was sitting here watching Gary Neville, who is in silence obviously because we can't have the volume on.
Trying to guess what you might be saying.
Yeah. But defensively, for Leicester, I think it's huge that Fofana's back. I think that will help.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best young defenders in the Premier League.
Definitely.
If Chelsea were to lose Rudiger, which hopefully we won't now, he'd be one of the players that I would want to replace
I've
him.
always liked Leicester. I think they've always been quite a good team.
Especially since 2016.
Yeah, and the defence of people like Fofana and Luke Thomas. I really like Luke Thomas. I rate him.
Decent little bowler.
Madison, Barnes, Iheanacho, Vardy when he's fit. They've got a good side, and I think if United play like they have against, for example, City, and trying to think of the other games we've watched on here, and Atletico, the performance that we've watched on here have not been good enough, and I think they need to play well today. If not, they'll get caught out.
Yeah, they do tend to go missing in games that we watch.
Yeah.
Other than the first ever TFC Live, where Scott McTominay scored that screamer from 40 yards out.
Ages ago.
Well, it was 2020.
Yeah,
And it is
2
now
years ago.
big old 2022.
But yeah, I don't see McTominay scoring from 40 yards today.
No.
But it's football. Who knows? Anything could happen, really. Anything could
Oh, yeah.
happen. How long does it take?
Hopefully, anything could happen. Hopefully, anything will happen. We still have 15 minutes.
Fly. I swear we haven't talked about anything.
We'll get into predictions in about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's because there's not any other games to talk about either, are there? There's no and we've not got much in chat at the moment. It's very inactive.
If we look at the top 4 race, for me, I think, for me, Arsenal are now the favourites to get that 4th spot. Then I think Tottenham will get Europa League. I think United will probably get Conference.
Yeah.
Which could be good for them because I think they could win the Conference League.
Yeah, but I think next season, I think we'll see some really big shocks in the table because of the World Cup. Because there's going to be so many games before and after the World Cup that any teams that, 1, don't have any players going, and 2, don't play in Europe, can take full advantage of that. Like a team like Leicester, who've had a really shite year, and are going into next season with no European competition, they could. I think they could either make a really good. They've got a really good chance of doing doing decent in the league, or going for a cup or something. Like Villa as well.
It might be better if United don't get Europe.
Wolves could end up with Europe, but if they don't, I think that could almost be better for them.
Yeah.
Because I think they're
Definitely.
very much a side that could challenge for.
I think even
top 4.
Even Leicester.
Well, yeah, as I said, they've got a very talented squad. They've just struggled massively with injuries this season.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel Amati started centre half most of the season.
I like Marty.
I don't.
Good. Who is? Why can't I think? If Leicester's left back.
Castagna starts tonight.
Yes.
At left back.
And you think so tonight? Usually you'd have. They've got. It's hard to. I've completely forgotten the lineup. That's my problem.
It's Schmeichel, then right backs James Justin, Evans, Fofana, Castagna, Mendy, KDH, and
I like Kieran Dewsbury-Hall.
yeah, same. Absolute baller. Did
very
really
good
well at
player.
Luton last season.
Yeah.
Who else in
He's
midfield?
And Didi?
No, Tielemans.
Oh,
I
it's
think
no
it's
Ndidi.
one of those two is in midfield. I think it's Tielemans.
Okay.
And then up front, then you've got across the three. It's Maddison, Iheanacho, Barnes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I've forgotten that.
I think if you throw Vardy in there, obviously it makes it a better side. If you put Tielemans and Ndidi in there rather than having Mendy,
Yeah.
we'll just check which one of those it is.
Yeah. So obviously you salute Tom.
It's Tielemans.
Even that isn't a bad defence saying what they've looked like at some points this season. With, as you said, Amati, Luke Thomas having to fill in on the opposite flank at left back.
Yeah, but I rate Thomas. I think he's...
Yeah, I like Thomas. But obviously he is more of a conventional right back than a left back.
Who,
But
Thomas?
Yeah.
Thomas is is a left back.
No, he's more...
Castagna's a right back. Thomas is naturally... He's left-footed.
Okay, fair enough. But still, he's had to fill in at times. They've had everyone on their nan has played centre back at some
They don't
point.
have a left back. They've got Bertrand and Thomas. They sold Chilwell and just never replaced him. James Justin can do a job on the opposite flank. We can see, as we see tonight, Castagna can do a job on the opposite flank.
I really like James Justin. I think he's a good player.
They've got a ridiculous amount of right backs and no left backs. They've got Ricardo Pereira exists as well. Yeah, but at least England have got Chilwell and Shaw's decent and Mitchell.
Yeah. But
And Ryan Bertrand and Luke Thomas.
Ryan Bertrand, what do you mean? He's won Champions League.
Yeah, he starts on the left wing.
Yeah, do that. Get rid of Harvey Barnes. But yeah, Harvey Barnes has looked pretty decent. That
Barnes is a baller. I like watching Harvey Barnes play.
The thing is, though, I haven't really watched Leicester this season. I haven't watched. Haven't really seen them play at all, so I don't really know who's been playing, and how they've been doing, really. And then for United, every time I've watched them, they've been rubbish. But I just don't know how it's going to go, because knowing how bad United are, you'd expect Leicester to do well, but I don't know how well Leicester have been doing.
Yeah.
It's just it's an odd one to try and work out. But I do. You'd like to think United should win it. They're a lot stronger. They're the stronger side, and they should win. But I mean, I wouldn't be so. It's a tough one to call. So we do our predictions later. But
Yeah. Well, we've got 9 minutes till kick off, so we can actually get in predictions now.
sure, we can do.
Let's do that then. Right. Manchester United in up and down form. Leicester are having a very up and down season. Both clubs underperforming, I think, expectations. But then Leicester struggled massively with injuries, and United have just struggled with playing well. So everyone's had their problems. But if you were going to give us a score prediction, what are you saying?
I'm going to say 3-0 United. 2-0 United. No.
Boring.
No, I'm going to stick with my first. I'm going to say 3-0 United. I just think they are going to have more quality
Boring.
than Leicester. And I do need a clean sheet for my fantasy team from De Gea. So, on that basis, I'm going to say 3-0 to United with goals from Bruno, Alanga, and
Rhythm is a dance.
and Luke Shaw. Scored for England. Gonna grab one for United today. Maybe get in some good scoring form. Chuck him up front.
Right. At Old Trafford. Time for my prediction. I'm thinking, United are at home, but I don't think that's going to be the deciding factor. I think Leicester have got a lot going forward. United are really terrible at the back. I'm going to back a 4-2 Leicester win.
I hope not.
I'm going to go hat-trick from Harvey Barnes, goal for James Maddison, and then goals from Bruno and Alanya.
Yeah, okay.
In a mental game. In
It's
a day of crazy scorelines, I'm
feels
going to
like
go for
it
yet
could be
another
one of
one.
those where United score first or get like 1 or 2 and then just capitulate.
I do feel like like whatever happens now, it's going to be disappointing because we've gone for ridiculous predictions. But oh well.
I'm probably going to see 1-0 United.
Yeah, or 0-0.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
There's just not really much going on. There's not much to talk about. You've got two teams that haven't done much recently. The games before... We've got no game on right now to talk about. The games before it were a load of rubbish. Apart from Brentford-Chelsea, but we don't want to talk about that. That was horrific.
Yeah.
And we're kind of just waiting for kick-off now. Reverse fixture.
No, the one last year. Sancho, good header. As they won. This is the reverse fixture. Leicester 4, Manchester United 2.
So Leicester have won the last
Goal
2
from
games
Vardy.
between the sides. But you think Leicester will repeat the reverse fixture? I think United will probably turn it around and finally beat Leicester for the first time in 2 years.
2 meetings.
Two
Wow.
games. Wow.
Only 1 year.
That's such a big time loss, isn't
Yeah,
it?
United didn't beat Leicester in 2021.
No. Oh wow, what a record. But we'll just kick off in a few minutes. Man United to win 2-1 is at 8-1.
Wow.
Interesting. But, I mean, if United capitulate, it will be around the. I can't talk. If United capitulate, it'll be around that 4-2 thing we've seen recently. But if United have one of those good games that they can have, then I think they will win comfortably today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if we see the United that we've seen in a couple games this season, then they might be all right, but they cannot. If Leicester score first, United are in trouble. If United score first, then they'll probably just try and hold on to it. Depends how early, because like United against City, they conceded early, and all over the place. And I think if they do that, because it's one of those one of those teams where as soon as they concede early, they heads drop and they just start panicking and everything's all over the place. Although to be fair against City, they'd equalise then and then capitulate after that.
Yeah.
So you could see a similar thing here today, but I'm sure they'll be better than they were at City. But I think the big miss will be Ronaldo. Because as much as he doesn't put the effort in, he doesn't put.
He's a presence, isn't he?
Exactly.
Like physical and metaphorical.
Yeah.
Like he's obviously a massive player, very well known. I'm fairly sure Fofana and Evans would have heard of him. So I don't know if they'd have heard of Anthony Alanya or Jadon Sancho.
Hopefully they've heard.
Dusty ballers.
Yeah, I think it's one of those we saw against Tottenham, where Ronaldo just gets the ball, he looks up, he's in space, there's a shot and he scores from a good 20-30 yards.
I do think that could be the difference today. I think if any player's going to take the game by the scruff of the neck...
Like, I don't see Bruno doing that and
I don't
scoring
know.
2 goals. And
I think Bruno could.
No.
He did well while Ronaldo was busy ghosting in the week.
He might do. But that's for Portugal. Bit different.
Yeah.
Two very different sides.
Yeah, but still.
Portugal is playing with incredible players.
Yeah, there's against a massive team called North Macedonia.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're huge, mate. Don't you diss North Macedonia. They beat Italy. The European champions. 1-0.
No. However, it did Jesse Lingard today.
But yeah, if there is a player that's going to change this, I think for United it's Bruno or Alanya. or maybe Sancho.
Yeah.
For Leicester, it's going to be Maddison, it's going to be Barnes, it's going to be Tielemans. One of those
But I
three.
do think Leicester are going to need a good performance today from Evans and Vardy. Probably trying to hope that they can recreate that FA Cup final performance that they, which is the last time they played together with each other. If they can recreate that, then United won't get a sniff today.
Yeah.
Because they played really well in that game, and United's attack is probably worse than Chelsea's. So, if Leicester get it right defensively,
Anyway, yeah, just a reiteration of the lineups. Of course, De Gea and goal.
They
go for it very slowly when you talk about it. It's Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Shaw. Meh defence.
Shaw scoring for England, Maguire playing for England.
I could get torn apart by Leicester today.
It could.
Everyone's favourite midfield duo.
The
So
best
look, Fred.
pivot in world football.
Ever. Then across the three, it's Alanya, Pogba, Sancho, meaning leading the line for Manchester United.
like
is, of course, the Portuguese Magnifico Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I've seen no strokes. He'll play more.
The best Portuguese striker to ever play for Man United. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I do. I mean, Alanga and Sancho, if they're on, they play well today. They could be quite influential for United.
Plus, Schmeichel in goal, of course. Justin Fofana, Evans, we've mentioned many times. First game since the FA Cup final. And the Castagna at left back. Then Mendy is sitting deep for Leicester today.
4-1.
Yeah, pretty much. Maddison, Tielemans, Kiernan, Dewsbury, Hull and Harvey, Barnes are your four across the middle with Ian Hacho
KDH
leading the line.
So that's a strong Leicester side, and I think they can take the game to United.
And they've got strength. They've got strength on the bench.
Lookman,
Jose
Daka.
Perez can change the game. Patton Daka's a lovely bit of pace to have. Lookman, decent player. Ricardo Pereira's a good player.
I have noticed that Sky have been very focused on Harry Maguire in this build-up.
Yeah,
And
since
also,
he got
I'm guessing
booed for England.
which I think was a bit ridiculous because
Yeah, he shouldn't have been booed. But equally, there's been players booed in the past that haven't got the same kind of outrage. By the way, we're now on to... Well, it says 6 likes on there, on here, 8 likes on there. So, don't know how many likes we're on. But whatever on, hopefully we can get that up to 10. Just to add our 6th vote on the poll as well. It's now 50% Man United, 33% Leicester, and 17% going for a draw.
I'm guessing it might be the assistant referee's last game or something. They're focusing on him.
Or maybe he's having a birthday. I don't know. I don't know the bloke.
I don't know either.
Maybe he's the reason we can't get started yet. Chelsea fan, hi Jack and Harry, hi Chelsea fan. I was waiting for you to turn up because obviously we knew you'd probably have some thoughts on the game earlier. Wasn't great, was it? It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I'd rather not as well. But yeah, not a great game for Chelsea earlier. But yeah, we're now underway. Here, kick off about to begin. Just taking the knee, and then we'll get underway at Old Trafford. There we go, Leicester do kick us off, and they're starting strong here. Fofana's right over the top, but Maguire clears well. I want to see a lot of goals today.
Yeah.
Sorry, just looking at some statistics. But yeah, I want to see a lot of goals today. Bruno's injured already. Head injury. 20 seconds in.
Good start for Bruno. Bruno.
The Portuguese Magnifico. James Maddison clear.
No, he won't. Rubbish. Yeah, I said it. Bruno Fernandes.
Quick discussion. Which of the English Leicester players would you take to the World Cup? So that's Barnes, Maddison, not Vardy because he's retired. Justin, KDH, Thomas.
Barnes.
I have said Barnes.
Yeah, so I'm saying my option. My answer is Barnes.
Just Barnes.
Out of all of them, just Barnes.
Only Barnes.
I wouldn't. Well, oh no, I wouldn't take any of them.
Well, you wouldn't take. So you're taking none of the Leicester players. Interesting.
No. Not over who we already have.
I'm obviously not taking any of KDH, James Justin, and Luke Thomas, but I think Maddison and Barnes are close.
I'd take Barnes. Maybe Matt.
I mean, we'll do it. Full video going through our whole team, but event at some point. But yeah, I think they're in with definitely in with a shout. Timo Alonso needs to go. Yeah, I love Timo Werner, but I do think I think it is time for him to leave, unfortunately.
And Marcus Alonso is shite.
And Alonso, we've always known is shite, but
Alonso can leave.
yeah,
I'll let him go on a free. Can he go on a free? If he can't sign anyone else's contract, can he go on a free?
can we give his contract to Rudiger?
Head on. Oh, with the net from.
Can Rudiger legally change his name to Marcus Alonso so that he can play under his contract? I had a bad feeling about the game. Yeah, same.
It was very Chelsea. We've won
It's annoying because it was a brilliant goal from Rudiger, and yet we're never going to talk about that again because
we've won six in all comps, like in our last
just
six
a
in all
naff game.
comps. And then we come up against some relegation candidates, and we get absolutely smacked about.
7 goal contributions for Harvey Barnes in his last 10 games.
Good for him.
That's 2 goals and 5 assists.
Playing quite well recently.
Exactly.
United with lots of space to play ball. And they're terrible.
As we did it for the Leicester players, what about United ones? Which England United players are you taking?
Maguire.
Boring.
I'm not sure about Rashford. I don't think so.
I think Sancho's a definite nailed on, yes.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But that's the thing, I think if anyone's saying Rashford should go,
I'll say Maguire, Shaw, Sancho.
Barnes should be going over Rashford, in my opinion.
That's why I'm not taking either.
And so should Maddison.
But yeah, I'm taking Maguire, Shaw, Sancho for me.
Not Dean Henderson.
I don't know.
With all his 1 appearances this season or whatever it is, he's barely played.
Oh, that's poor from Paul Pogba. That is shocking.
Wow. And what about the French team?
I've never rated Paul Pogba.
What?
Never have.
I think he's quality.
Sorry, not in a United shirt. I've never rated. Oh, hang on. Bruno. He's going to score now.
Nope, he's just kicked it off the pitch.
But yeah, I've never rated Pogba in a United shirt. Never have. He's always in rubbish. And the best thing he does is cut his hair. No, he doesn't know. He gets his hair. He's previously to wear his hair all the time. Like now he's bald.
Yeah, such a Graham Souness.
I swear 2 weeks ago, he had a blue mohawk or something.
What's wrong with just colouring your hair?
It's just every game when I watch him, he's got a different haircut.
You're such a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. I'm just...
Okay, boomer.
I just don't... I'd never rated Paul Pogba. Especially last 2 seasons. He's been terrible. And today he's going to prove why.
It's been rather slow and lethargic so far.
Leicester
just moving it around the back. Yeah, but even that little patch to play from United was... started quick and then just... slowed.
United, I'd say slow and lethargic. And fun to watch.
I wouldn't say they're fun to watch. I'd say
Johnny Evans is
dull to watch.
Playing faster.
Iheanacho.
Great ball out wide.
It's it's Justin.
Referee.
Oh, it's not a great challenge from Luke Shaw.
Card. That's a card. They've got an early card.
That's a card.
Where's a card?
Mope, you're a cheat. You're a cheat.
Oh, no. Justin's been booked for dissent.
No, Shaw's been booked. I don't know who's been booked.
The ref shoot the card to Justin.
That's a terrible challenge. 100% a yellow.
So the ref's given someone.
Doesn't seem to be intent for the ball.
He's given Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw's been yellow card.
But he pointed it at...
Has he? The Sky Sports graphics not said anything. There we go.
8th yellow card of the season for Luke Shaw.
United have the worst discipline.
Because they're making tackles like that in the 5th minute.
Like, I swear Maguire's on loads
Maddison
as well.
to put the ball in.
And KDH is also over this, so it could be either of them.
It could be Maddison.
How do you know?
Oh no, look, watch. Maddison to put the ball in.
There we go. James Maddison, good ball in. Bruno, and that's a bit of a mess. Fred. Sancho. Fred again. Oh, I tried to went to Sancho, but he doesn't. The pass isn't quite there.
Why are we going back to Evans? Or why are they going back to Evans?
Here's Mendy. Out wide. With Timothy Castagna.
Is Ndidi injured as well?
I presume so. I don't know if he was playing for Nigeria or not in the World Cup qualies.
He might have, to be fair. That's a good ball. And that just going down the end of it. Harry Maguire. Looks on a good turn.
Fred. Here's Bruno on this left hand side for Manchester United. Looking decent. Out wide, bit of a mess there between Shaw and Sancho.
Nice
Fred
play.
to Bruno Fernandes.
He's going to get. Oh, he got
It is
side.
Pogba. He's just been dispossessed easily by James Justin. This is a lovely bit of play now from
Offside,
Leicester,
yeah,
though.
it's very
KDH
nice.
and Barnes just linking up nicely. And KDH just put the ball into a position. Wasn't really a dangerous one.
No foul. Advantage to United.
McTominay spreads out wide, and Sancho slipped over.
Jadon Sancho was taking a tumble on the far side of the pitch.
Wouldn't call it a tumble. He's just
Leicester throw 1-2 with Justin and Tielemans, then another 1-2 with Justin and Tielemans into Maddison. Maddison, what a ball that is to Barnes.
Barnes,
Then
loves it.
KDH.
Plays it lovely into KDH. It's a good tackle though,
That's not bad.
by everyone's favourite English centre half.
Jonathan Stallman. Harry Maguire.
That is
And
a
then
shocking
Dalla.
goal.
Is it Dano? Maguire has just pelted the ball. He's trying to go
What
for
a
long-range
terrible
And
pass.
he's just pelted the whole ball. The whole ball.
He's only sent half the ball.
He's just smashed the ball across the whole pitch off for a throw on the other side. Thrown into Nacho, well brought down. Oh no, he couldn't get it under though. Varane, who's got gloves
Crossed
on
it
in
down.
spring.
Wow, it's a nippy day.
It's not, it's boiling, it's lovely.
Might be nippy in Manchester.
Right, that is a. Oh no, he's kept on. No, it is a Leicester throw.
By the way, we haven't left. If you are just watching, you haven't said anything in chat, make sure to do so. If you haven't voted in the poll, make sure to do that as well. And if you haven't left a like, we're just 2 off our goal of 10. So make sure to do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lacking energy. I need some goals to get me
Madison.
excited. I'm just, yeah.
Good Tielemans. Yeah, Nacho. It's not been bad for the start from Leicester.
Tielemans knocks it back. That's lovely from
Bad.
Fofana. Here's Evans. Out wide, Timothy Castagna. Oh, it's decent from Alanya.
Not bad. Pogba.
And that rhymes, so I like it.
Decent from Oh, ball.
Fred ball over the top, gets cut out, can't get to Alanya. Alanya was offside anyway.
I deflected to. Oh no, it got through. You might be wrong. I think it's close. West Ham, Leicester knocking the ball around now.
Leicester.
Leicester. With Fofana and Evans just enjoying most of the possession at the moment. Into a great ball,
Oh, it is Tielemans. Has to slow it down though.
and he's on a throw for Leicester, obviously.
Good job there from Fred.
Yeah. But Tielemans didn't Tielemans had to slow down there.
Justin throws it in to KDH, just knocks it back. Sorry, Maddison who knocks it back.
Another foul. Another foul.
Another one. By the way, we are now on 9 likes, so just 1 off our goal. Thanks to the 5 people tuning in right now. If you haven't got involved in the chat, make sure to do so. If you haven't left a vote on the poll, make sure to do that as well.
Tielemans. He's going to try and look for the long ball.
Just trying to put a ball over the top instead. Press out wide. Here's Harvey Barnes.
1-2.
This is KDH back to Barnes.
Into Mendy.
Leicester look decent so far.
First 10 minutes been all Leicester, really.
Yeah, they've been the ones going forwards. Castagna, Barnes just tries to knock it to KDH, but KDH was not. That wasn't what he had in his head.
Well, that's good play from United. Here comes Fred.
Fred out wide. Pogba now. He plays it to Sancho. Sancho back to Pogba, back to Sancho.
That's a Langer.
Oh yeah, it is.
How have you done that?
What?
Christ.
Well, because the sun and that can't see.
And Shaw's played
Shaw's
that
done
off.
really well
No, he
to keep that one on. Here's Mendy.
Into
KDH.
Good turn. That's a great
Oh, that's
turn.
brilliant. Now Harvey Barnes can drive forward.
Iheanacho's offside. Got to be careful.
Oh,
there.
he's done really well there. Barnes is KDH. Slots in Iheanacho. Knocks it back. Harvey Barnes has a
Deflected
strike. It's
wide.
deflected off Harry Maguire.
no,
No, it
he
hasn't.
hasn't.
He's just took a shit shot.
That went not
I
bad.
thought he'd done better there. This is a brilliant drive from Harvey
He's played
Barnes.
well
Cuts past a
until then.
few. Fred slips over it.
Great play
KDH
from Leicester.
slips in Iheanacho. Knocks it back to Barnes. And Barnes has shot.
That's not too far. Why?
Just swerves over Harry Maguire's
calf.
outstretched leg.
His massive calves. Varane.
No, I think Jack Grealish has
Sure.
firmly got a hold on that market.
Shaw just fires it into Fred, but Fred was under pressure, and now Leicester
KDH again. He's been very active so far, as has Barnes, and he's nutmegged McTominay, and the shot. He just kind of lashes at it. Can't really get a good connection. The only other game on right now of any relevance is Dortmund versus Leipzig. Pretty big game in the Bundesliga.
Good work for to win it back. Plays into KDH, gets into Barnes, takes it through McTominay's legs, but then shot,
under pressure, the shot. He's just not really looking at the goal, and
it's kind of hit the heel. He's hard to hit it off his side.
He's just hit it for hitting its sake.
Yeah.
57% possession so far from Leicester, backing up what we're saying about Leicester being all over him.
Harvey Barnes, he's got to put that on target. I wish he had, because if Harry makes 3 saves, he gets bonus point.
Pogba.
Here comes Pogba.
Driving forward. Alanya back to Bruno. Bruno out wide. Here's Sancho. He brings down really well, and then he plays it to Shaw. He gives it back to Sancho. Lovely bit of footwork here from Dortmund. Ex-Dortmund player Jadon Sancho,
and that's going to go.
And then Maddison has hooked it out of play for Manchester United. Corner. With some decent aerial presence. Of course, no Ronaldo. United still have some good aerial presence.
Maguire.
Pogba's not the name I'd have gone to, but sure. They've got Harry Maguire defending corners.
Leicester have conceded the most.
And they've conceded the most per corners.
Ball in.
Conceded.
And he found Varane, but it's good for Bruno on the edge. Into Alanga.
United are lowest for goals scored from corners.
Oh, that's another corner. Yeah. Another corner. Stanley had the head over.
Leicester rank highest for goals conceded from corners, and United rank lowest for goals scored from corners. So, corners are pointless.
That's a great ball.
Because Leicester can't defend them, and Man United can't attack them. So it's just going to roll through everyone.
They recycled that one well. Alanga got a good ball in, and Cristiano managed to beat McTominay to the ball.
And they saved the environment while doing it.
Yeah.
Recycling.
Oh, God. That is a terrible, terrible joke.
You're the one who used the word recycled. Here is Luke Shaw, though, taking the corner, whips it in. It's a bit of a clusterfuck in the box, but it's been cleared.
And it's hoofed clear to the geezer on like Dallow and halfway line.
The geezer.
Fred. Pogba.
Back to Fred.
Rick.
No. His name is definitely not Frederick.
Is that ball going to find Alanga? He's won the header.
He just shouldered it into the air.
Leicester free kick. Alanga offside.
Yeah. Sancho and Lee do have very similar haircuts.
I guess. United coach is just having a chat. Rangnick unbeaten in his last 5 PL games at home.
Wow. What a stat.
Can Leicester, United make that 6, or can Leicester end that run with 5 unbeaten at home?
Varane, Bruno, lovely 1-2 with Alanya.
No, that was accidental.
Sancho, Bruno, Varane. Here is Harry Maguire.
Who has knocked it out wide to Sancho.
Sancho, here's Dallow. Maguire.
Harry Maguire. De Gea. Maguire.
Just moving it backwards and forwards around the team at the moment. United can't really go forward with it.
Varane
out wide.
That's a good ball.
Here's Anthony Alanya. Oh, he's just gone past James Justin with these, and then he's fouled
by Fofana.
By Wesley Fofana. Yep, that is going to be a yellow card.
Second yellow of the game.
Ref deems that as a bookable offence.
And
so another vote for Manchester United, 57%, and Ronald Araujo's in chat. Welcome.
Whoa,
He's just put, yo, welcome to the stream, welcome to the community, Ronald. I'm sure you've got a game for Barcelona at some point, so thanks for taking the time out to come and watch our stream. We are now on 413 subs as well, so that's good. It's a gain of 1 already this stream, so thanks to whoever has subscribed, and welcome Ronald.
Yeah, for flying into the book, United free kick, chance to get the ball into the box. Maybe can even have a go at goal from here. where's his positions? Shaw and Bruno over it. I guess it will be a Shaw outswinger. It's not going. I doubt Bruno's going to try and curl this into the top left.
That wouldn't be an outswinger then.
No, so I think it's Shaw. I don't think Bruno's gonna.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Bruno going from goal. Well, he might, to be fair, the way he's stepping up. I think he is. He is. Bruno's going to have a go. But Harry Maguire at that post missed him. Well, no. Maguire missed the ball. He went for the header, missed the ball. That's alright. He'll get another. He was miles offside anyway. And yeah, just goes over him.
Nowhere near the ball.
He jumped.
Against his old team today, Harry Maguire.
He'll hope to not have as embarrassing as it was last time they conceded 4.
Yeah.
Good header. I think he was great at Leicester, wasn't he?
No, it's not been terrible at Man United. Yeah.
And you never. I didn't really. No one told about him making errors or.
Because no one knew he was. They just went, oh, there's a big fridge on the pitch.
Who's worth now gone to United for 80 million.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That's what happens when you buy an English player off another English club. If he's going to Dortmund, there,
which he wouldn't, because Dortmund aren't stupid.
Okay, if he was going to Barcelona, then he'd only be worth 50,
again
60.
Probably going to go to Barcelona because Barcelona are stupid. Hey mate, Barca are broke as fuck and aren't willing to pay me $6 million a year. United have contacted me and I would love to join this club. That's why I joined a United fans stream. Lol. United fans? No.
Definitely not.
You've got us crossed up there. We are definitely not United fans. We are begging Leicester to win this game. We are both Chelsea fans who are very depressed after the game earlier. So yeah. Sorry if that's now ruined your thoughts on us. But yeah, no, we are not Manchester United fans. We are neutrals for this game. But I would love to see Leicester win.
But neutral?
Yes, very neutral.
Don't like United.
But yeah. We cover all the big games apart from the ones that we can't.
So basically most of them. We cover most of the big games.
No, we miss most of them.
No. 19 minutes played, Harry Maguire on the football. He knocks it over to his mate.
Yeah, United just kind of moving it around at the moment. No team's really fashioned anything what I'd call clear cut.
This is where you kind of need someone like Ronaldo to just pick the ball up from 30 yards, look up, see the goal, see he's got time, and just smack it top corner.
Again, by the time he's done all that, he probably wouldn't still have time.
He did though. He did against Tottenham. He would, yeah. But he didn't
just stand still, look up, see he has time, and then hit it.
Well, no, you get what I mean, though. He had the time to take a touch, hit it. But I just don't see anyone on the pitch doing that for United.
Bruno could. Fred could.
This is a good player for
Mendy
Leicester.
Is KDH.
Can do this pretty cool.
Oh, he tries to slot it through to Harvey Barnes, but it's well cut out by Maguire. Oh, okay, Chelsea's pretty good too. I'd like to partner up with Rudiger Christensen to Barca and me to Chelsea would be a good swap deal. Yeah, I mean it's been rumoured. Christensen's definitely going to Barca now.
Whether Araujo will come the other way.
So it won't be a swap deal because Christensen is free, but Araujo could end up at Chelsea. I mean, it is a transfer that's been rumoured. But then, there's been loads of centre-halves linked with Chelsea, like Koundé, De Ligt,
Ball's going to fall here for
Fofana.
He's intercepted. But Fred's won it back, like he always does. Good old Fred. Love Fred.
The modern-day Ronaldinho.
Sure, ball in. Looking for Pogba. Schmeichel saves.
Well claimed by Kasper Schmeichel.
Yeah, Pogba's not very good. Look at that. Flat header. Straight at Schmeichel, really. Easy catch for the Danish shot stopper. Especially the fair though, the sun in his eyes, that's a bit difficult. But he did well to catch it.
Yeah, he's ready for Fofana. He knocks it out wide, James Justin. He plays it back to Fofana. And he gives it to Mendy, who's dropped into the back four just momentarily to get involved with the play. He's done alright today, Mendy, so far. I don't really rate him that highly. I mean, especially when they have Ndidi.
Exactly. Usually it's Ndidi. But then he's done alright so far. I mean, that's a poor ball from Johnny Evans.
Here's Fred. He tries to slot in Bruno, but it's well cut out by Evans.
Great.
Here's Maddison.
He also against his former club today, Johnny Evans.
Yes.
So Maguire. Actually, it was the way round.
What, Johnny Evans at Man United and Maguire at Leicester?
Imagine. Pogba.
Would Maguire still be in the England team?
No.
Exactly. Is that not a point then that Maguire shouldn't be in the England team?
No.
So he should be in the England team because he plays for Man United?
No.
But that is what you've just said.
Okay, no, he would have been at Leicester. Because he's still in England. If he went outside of England, he would be in the squad.
Okay. It's 1-0 Leipzig against
Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund.
Dortmund are crap.
Leipzig are a good team. We have now had 8 votes on the poll. 50% Manchester United, 25% Leicester, 25% a draw. So United's still the favourites. But there are people backing other results in this game. I mean,
have we had a vote for draw?
we had 25%. Who's going to win the World Cup? Any predictions? Uruguay are going to win it, of course. Ronaldo Araujo with you at the back. World Cup prediction? Who's going to win it?
Senegal.
Might bias and go England, but I'm going to go.
I don't know.
I mean, we were talking about it on stream last night. I can't remember who I said though. It was so long ago.
I'm going to say England, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
It's kind of the biased answer.
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to say England, but I'm not going to give it thought out.
Trying to think of other teams that I think could win it.
France.
I want to back a dark horse.
Denmark.
Yeah. I think Uruguay are a good dark horse. And I know he probably won't play, but I do like Darwin Núñez, a good player. But yeah, they've got a solid little team now, Uruguay.
Jimenez.
Ashim, welcome to the stream. Big fan of Ronaldo Araujo.
Aren't we all?
So yeah.
Love Ronaldo Araujo. Good centre back, to be fair. Playing alright at Barca. Doing alright. Barca are doing alright, to be fair.
And Ronaldo Araujo buzzing to some fans. Cauliflower, you said Denmark. Oh, did I say Denmark last night? I genuinely don't remember what I said.
Well, did I say Denmark last night?
You probably did.
Yes, because obviously, yes.
We were discussing with Leith, because she was in chat with like supporting Tunisia, who got a tough group, very tough group. I might back like a Netherlands. I think a Germany World Cup win again. With the second in 3 World Cups. I don't know. I was just kind of thinking of teams that weren't in pot 1.
My biased answer, and obviously the team I'm supporting England, but if I was going to say another answer...
I was going to say anyone other than England.
I'm just going to chuck Denmark in there.
No, well that's just not going to happen.
Why not?
At the football chat, do you like Barca? I don't not like Barca.
Hang on, Fred. No,
Put it that way. I don't really have a Spanish La Liga team. I'm not really. That's quite neutral. Quite enjoy watching Spanish football when I get a chance. I mean, it was better back in the day, but it's it's still a good league.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just enjoy Spanish football. I like both Real and Barca. I'm kind of very neutral.
I should like when they say El Clasico. I just want to see a good game.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, unfortunately, we struggled to watch it in the UK because they didn't. It's not on any of normal UK TV.
I was angry.
But back when Liga was on actual television,
so they put it on. Was it Channel 4?
No, it was. Back in the day, it was some Channel 4.
I think it was on Channel 4.
The Liga stuff.
Oh, that's a slotty pass from
Now
Fofana.
it's on.
Bruno's in.
Bruno! What a save. Kasper
Wow.
Schmeichel with the feet.
Big
Brilliant save.
Big save
just-
from Michael.
Parry it out. And now Harvey
can't
Barnes
go
has
in.
got the beating of Dalot, but not Varane. Says it all, really.
That's a massive save from
Yeah, that's
Schmeichel.
brilliant from Kasper.
Big save. I think he's a great goalkeeper.
Because Daniel there just couldn't beat McTominay, but many can't. So that's...
Several fouls.
Oh, Fred, absolute
Still
unit.
going. And he's played
Slots
through
in
Anthony
Alanya.
Elanga.
Great challenge from James Justin, who just leathers that clear.
Heat up a bit there for those last couple minutes.
Yes.
What a save. That's a big save from Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Keep Leicester. He's done that a few times for Leicester this season, just making huge saves when he needs to, or when they need him to. Bringing up the goods for Leicester. That's a big save. But that thing is, though, United keep knocking on the door. They've started to come back into this game after the first 15 minutes. Keep knocking on the door. They've got a good chance.
Yeah.
Got a good turn.
Madison, KDH. It's a lovely movement there. But yeah, World Cup. I'd say winners, probably England. If I'm not going England, though,
It's going to be England.
it's probably going to be France or something boring like that. If I was going to go like a biggest flop, I think Brazil are going to flop.
Oh,
hard.
Nachos in there, but that's a corner.
Yeah, I think Brazil will flop hard. And biggest surprise, I'm going to go either Senegal or Cameroon.
Just watching that Schmeichel save again, that is a superb save to keep this game level. It's a good strike from Bruno, to be fair. Not much he can do else with that, after saying he's being pressured by two defenders.
Yeah.
But Schmeichel sorts his feet out quickly, good save. But Leicester corner up the other end there.
Suarez or Lewa all time?
Oh, Suarez.
Suarez. I think Suarez is much more proven in the bigger leagues, and like in his prime at Liverpool, he was amazing.
Yeah, he was sensational.
United are on the break though.
When at Liverpool, when he was part of MSN, great strikers.
Yes, you're playing them at the same time.
Lewandowski has scored a lot of goals.
That's why I'd put him in there.
In
I
the
think
Bundesliga.
Lewa's just scored so many goals. But he is a little bit unproven in terms of league.
Put Suarez in the Bundesliga.
I don't know. I don't think the league suits him.
Okay.
But I think if you throw Lewa in any other league, he'd still score. Really? I don't think he'd score as many. I think he'd still score a ridiculous amount of goals.
Tielemans been booked for something. I don't know what Tielemans been booked for. I think it's just sent. Because not much. There's a foul on. Okay, he fouled Bruno. That's a bad tackle. And then. Okay, no, what good at Washington. And then I think we just played on. So I think ref pulling it back for the advantage. So Tielemans has also been booked for a second.
Messi or Ronaldo? Neither. They're both shit.
Yeah.
No, I just don't really have a preference.
Ronaldo's done it in more leagues, but Messi is better.
Yeah.
In terms of he does it all. He gets assists, goals, a lot. But I don't like having a debate because you end up spending there for hours. And you make
James Justin.
Leicester big chance.
Iheanacho.
He's at his feet.
What a lacklustre effort.
He took too long. He got it stuck. I don't know what happened.
Man like Jamie Vardy scores that. I don't really know. Yeah.
Somehow Leicester just got. It's a one. Yeah, just one pass. They're in.
Justin. Iheanacho just had to sort it out and then try to loop it around the defender. Should just hit it.
Because he took so long. Then Maguire got close.
He tried to go around Maguire, and as we know, he is massive. So you can't bend something around Harry Maguire. It just doesn't happen.
If you put a fridge a yard away from you, you cannot bend a ball round it into the goal.
Yeah.
End-to-end stuff now. It's getting a bit more exciting in this, as we approach half time, about 15 minutes away now.
Yeah.
Good game now. I just want to see a goal now, though. We need a goal.
Here's Varane.
Can he get us?
Oh, I thought he was going to knock it out wide there to Luke. Sure, but it went back to De Gea.
Varane.
Varane's got it again. I'm going to 6 people watching right now. If you haven't got involved in the chat, make sure to do so. If you haven't left a like on stream, make sure to do that. If you're new and haven't subscribed already, then do that.
Yeah.
If you haven't left a vote and poll in chat, then do that.
If you...
Basically, just do all the good things you haven't done yet. If you've done them all,
Superb.
hello. Welcome.
For
King of
fun.
Kill, hee boy. Hi,
Interesting
King of Kill.
entrance, hello.
Good to see you.
Johnny Evans. For fun.
Costa Fofana.
Quite a few people hopping in today.
Yeah.
Evans. Got so much time. Under no pressure whatsoever from United. Fofana into Maddison is forced back to him, tugged and pulled and pulled and pulled, and now the rest are going to pull it back. That's Luke Shaw again, you know.
What are your top 5 players of all time in order? Now that is impossible to answer.
That's that.
And also a good podcast at some point.
That's impossible. And also, it's a bit hard to think about now.
King of Kill, 10 likes. Yeah, I know. We hit our goal. Pretty good. We'll take it.
That is difficult, man. Yeah, that's probably a podcast for another day. Here come Leicester though. Can just build the ball in blocked. Leicester.
I hope Jim19 doesn't find out I'm here, or else I get caught in 4K. I'm sure he won't mind. I'm sure he'll be very supportive.
I hope anyway.
Yeah.
Leicester throw. It is number. Well, I can't think it was Castagna.
Yes.
Timothy Castagna. Throw. Ref telling him that he's in the wrong Oh no, he just wants his bottle kicked away from the side.
Tim Castagna.
Johnny Evans. Leicester kind of just knocked around the back. They just things though. They did
Fofana.
Start the first half. Knocked around the back slowly and then sped it up a bit and knocked the ball out nicely and got in. So
If I was going to try top 5, I would probably. I mean, Messi and Ronaldo got to be in there. Definitely Cruyff, and then probably Maradona and Maldini.
yeah.
Good selection of positions. It's 2-0 Leipzig, by the way.
Dortmund
in Leibin.
Oh, okay.
Here's Tielemans. Fofana. Castagna. Back to Fofana.
Out wide, Tielemans. In all some ass work.
Mendy.
Great
Out wide. Barnes.
So much time for him to bring it down. Can he cut? He's gonna cut inside.
Looking dangerous. Just fires it at Dallo.
Still got it though.
Knocks it back to Castagna.
Johnny Evans. Into KDH. Back to Mendy. Johnny Evans. Tielemans. Just real Leicester. Just trying to find an opening, force an opportunity. Because, you know, we have seen it, that this United defence is easily breakable. And here's their chance, Iheanacho.
Here's Tielemans.
There we go. Ooh.
He plays it across to Mendy,
So,
who gives it to Fofana. Then here's James Maddison.
He's going to get the ball in
Ball
there.
in.
It's a great ball. Barnes!
Barnes shot, just, yeah.
That was close.
Good ball in, and Barnes' effort just, yeah.
That's probably his third effort of the game.
Not quite on
Should have
target,
got on
but
target.
not far away.
Great ball in from Maddison. Great run from Barnes. Dallo on his heels, fast asleep.
Yeah.
Barnes wants a corner. Was it a corner?
Yeah, that does come off
Yeah.
Dallo, but I think it's just it's just giving us a goal kick.
Oh, but United
Probably was aimed goalwards then.
Yeah.
But and in fact, a great block from Dallo in the end.
Oh, Santa's a bit. United gave it restless there, the referee.
Leicester failed to register a
poor
shot on
pass
target,
from
and United have
Tielemans.
already had 2. So,
He found it up.
but I'd say Leicester have been the better side so far.
Nearly finds Alanga. Where
Make a
Johnny
foul,
Evans,
you will.
nice slotty pass out the back from Fofana.
Is Shaw. He lays it out wide. Sancho.
Oh,
Tries
just
a little
can't
dink
find
to
Fred.
Fred. Can't quite manage
To
it.
Bruno. Alanga, Sancho, into Bruno.
Nice movement from the Portuguese Magnifico.
Good ball to Dallo. Got time here. Knocks it back to Maguire.
Harry
Into
Maguire.
McTominay.
Thought he was going to just smack that in the area, but now we're just watching
Not
United.
bad. Whole United team
Move it
in
slowly.
the Leicester half now. Putting the pressure on towards
De
half
Gea.
time.
Wow.
He isn't half
They're really going for it.
I know. There he is.
Now, here is Varane across to Maguire. De Gea is sat calmly in his box.
Dallo.
Inside Fred.
Just moving it around at the moment from side to side.
Knackered. Here is Shaw.
Are you sure? Luke Shaw. Ball. He's finding Pogba.
Well,
Ball it
Pogba
down.
tries to test it down, doesn't
Just
quite work.
Wigan Dallo. No. And here come Leicester.
KDH.
On the drive. Get fouled here and win a free kick, bet ya.
No, he's
No,
still
he's held him
going.
off. Oh, on the
Nice turn. Should have kept running, in my opinion, though.
Can someone...
We've now had 10 votes on the poll. It's 50% Manchester United.
That's a yellow from Pogba.
50% Manchester United, 30% Leicester, and 20% opting for a draw.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pogba gets away with this one. Does he get... Yeah, he's got none of the ball.
No, another ball. All of the player.
Tackle from
Not a
Pogba.
great challenge.
He's going to get away with that card, though. Bit lucky. But Leicester free kick. And another chance for them to get the ball into the box. See if they can get a head on it. Oh, and Luke Shaw's gone down in... Oh, no. Yeah, he's taking his boot off. And he's gone down injured. And Alex Tellez is warming up. So I'm guessing Luke Shaw's going to come off here.
Probably an ongoing injury.
Yeah. So that'll be Alex Tellez to replace him. So no Luke Shaw. Get fit for the World Cup, mate. I'm going to need you.
Ben Chilwell.
You're not seeing though at the Euros.
So sure, had one good tournament, so
That's
we should just only play him.
That's the only reason I like Luke Shaw is because he scored in the Euro final.
Yeah, that we then lost.
Apart from that, I don't rate him at all. But yeah, Luke Shaw's going to come off here and be replaced by Tellez if he can.
12 votes in the polling chat. 58% Manchester United, 25% Leicester, 17% going for a draw. And Ballon, welcome to the stream. Sub to France. What? The whole nation? I think the whole nation. If the whole nation subs to us, we'll sub to France.
If you can get every single person in France to subscribe to our channel, we will subscribe to France. We will subscribe back. But yeah, Tellez
to the country.
He's going to replace Shaw. Yeah. Oh no, Shaw's back on his feet. He's doing his boot bag up. Is he carrying on? No, he's carrying
just
on.
want some comfy footwear.
No,
yeah,
he's put his boot bag on.
It could be fine, or maybe he can.
No, Tellez put his tracksuit top bag on, and Shaw is going to continue. No, is he? Nobody knows if Luke Shaw's going to stay on the pitch or come off the pitch.
I'm loving this
it's
confusion,
mandatory
though.
for him to come off the pitch. Is he being subbed off though?
13 votes in the polling chat. 62% Manchester United, 23% Leicester, and 15% opting for a draw.
Okay, so Luke Shaw is staying on, but he's going to have to leave the pitch and then be told to come back on again. Interesting on there, because I thought that would just be a straight come off, but he feels alright, and they have to defend this Leicester free kick without him. It's a deep free kick though for Leicester. Oh no, taking it quickly into KDA. This was Barnes. Bruno, that's a good tackle from Bruno. Now he's going to drive out of defence and launches it long, but only as far.
It's not a troll. Lol. Have a good match. All right. Cheers, Paulin Ballon. Good to meet you. Have a good rest of your day. Subscribe if you want. But yeah, 13 votes on the poll, 62% Manchester United.
Sancho, good feet. Fred, into Dallo. Varane. Oh, back to Varane. Luke Shaw, who I'm surprised is still on the pitch. I thought he'd come off. Saying he took his boot off and everything. Long ball. Can he find Bruno now? He's going to run straight through to Schmeichel, who's done well. Got with a big save to keep this game level. That's the thing. That's the only difference, I think, is that United have tested Schmeichel, and made him work a few times. Leicester Still, yeah, have a shot on target. That's another sloppy pass out the back from Wesley Fofana.
Yeah,
He
just
must
not used to playing,
Yeah.
is he?
He's done right, but yeah, that's his fourth or fifth pass. He's just knocked out a play
There's
or
Maguire.
knocked to into a space.
Dallo. He plays it to Alanya. Nice little
feed.
movement, but then he tried to give it to
Yeah.
McTominay, and
Here come Leicester on
McTominay
the
just
counter.
wasn't like,
He's not being closed
Iheanacho.
down. Go. Oh,
Out wide, Harvey Barnes tries to play to
no,
KDH, but
yeah.
Varane clears.
Ian actually just got to drive forwards and shoot there.
Right, I'm now worried we're just going to see a 0-0.
Because Maguire and Varane were just running off him. But this is end to end.
Because there's so many chances, but no one can
We
score.
don't know, this carries on
Fred,
like this.
nutmegs,
You see it go, it's
Mendy
Pogba.
and his Pogba driving forward.
Paul Pogba, he's got.
Oh, he tries to slot in Fred, but it's well
they're trying
blocked.
one too many passes, both teams.
Alanya.
Pogba should shoot there. Iheanacho should have shot for Leicester 30 seconds ago. They've just got to have a go, really.
Do you like Maguire? Yes and no. So that way I can't be wrong.
Country level, yes. For England, I think
For
he's
England,
quality.
vibey.
For United, he's awful, but he's funny to watch. He's not awful. He's not the
Yes,
greatest.
yeah, amusing to watch him.
But for England, I love him. For United, it's fun to laugh at him.
Bruno,
the ball in.
Sancho.
Down by Sancho, Alanga.
Yeah, he tries to flick over his head and it just goes through to Schmeichel.
Yeah, I don't think Schmeichel should be getting booed by England fans as well.
What, Schmeichel?
Sorry, Maguire. Oh, poor touch from KDH.
Why is Schmeichel getting booed by English?
Even Maguire's had an alright game so far.
He's
Now,
played
so
well.
that is going to fall over. But,
Yeah.
approaching half time now, only a couple of minutes. Yeah, McTominay into Bruno.
Bruno out wide. Luke Shaw.
Good chance here. Cleared by
Well
Fofana.
blocked by Fofana.
Corner to United. Chance for them to get Harry Maguire and Varane and aerial presences into the box. See they get a goal for half time and being penalty.
French Manchester United fans hate Maguire and love Lindelof and Varane.
Well, I can see why they love Varane. That makes a lot of sense.
And Lindelof's a good little defender.
Yeah.
Maguire, not great.
I like Harry Maguire though. Sancho. Yeah, I think if you're a United fan that isn't in England, you don't like Maguire. But if you do, if you are in England, you do like him because he also.
Here's Bruno.
Dallo.
Little dink.
Finds
Finds his way to Sancho, who can't bring it under control and it's out.
It wasn't the greatest dink ever. But I have seen worse. Just under a minute to go to half time.
When was the last time Wan-Bissaka got to play a football game?
I don't know, but I wouldn't start him. He's rubbish. But, this end-to-end game, we've seen some shots and chances.
I think Maguire is better with England, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Yeah, we've seen shots, we've seen chances both sides. It's been very end-to-end, but we've just seen nothing on target and nothing really to test the goalkeepers apart from Bruno's shot. But yeah, as I said, apart from that,
Michael bumps it long.
Flicked on well.
McTominay, Fred. Oh, that's a lovely,
Fred's playing really
lovely
well.
bit of
He
movement.
feeds
Slots
great.
in Bruno. He gives it to Fred.
3 minutes
Little
overtime.
dink.
Ball in.
Pogba.
Dallo.
Right.
Offside. Someone's offside with it.
With 3 minutes of added time. Then I'm going to go for a second.
Alright.
You can hold the fort.
Bruno just off. That's tight. Surprised they gave that.
Martial must leave United. I think for the sake of his career he should.
You know, so he's
He
doing right
doesn't
out
have an
at the
option
moment,
to
so-
buy with Sevilla. I just don't know really where he goes because I don't think Sevilla are going to want him permanently.
Mate, I'd say low Prem. League back to League 1 was probably the.
The problem is he's too expensive to sell. He's too expensive for any smaller club, but no bigger club's going to want him. So
I think he should leave,
Varane.
definitely. But yeah, as you said,
I tried to give it out wide, and Pogba's slipped over, and he's trying to keep
kept
it
it
off.
in.
He can't.
This is a chance for Leicester. In the United half has come from absolutely nothing. keep panning to Rashford on the bench. I mean, I don't think he should have started today. I think Ranieri's got the team spot on, really. Apart from
Yes, Fofana. He gives it out wide to James Justin. Tielemans.
Leicester knocking it around. I guess they're probably just happy to go into half time 0-0. Old Trafford.
Fofana out wide. Here's Justin.
Dallo or Wan-Bissaka? Definitely Dallo. 100% Dallo. Wan-Bissaka is shocking. He can't go forward, he can't defend, and I like Dallo because Dallo can do both quite well. Dallo's not a world class right back, but he's a decent Prem level right back, and I really like him. And Wan-Bissaka is a rubbish.
Here's Varane. He gives it to Shaw.
Reece
Maguire. It's better for Martial and United.
Yeah, totally agree. But it's going to be very hard for United to sell him.
Yeah. Maybe West Ham would take him, but I don't know.
To be fair though, United do need a striker.
Yeah, because Mr. Ronaldo Sui is now.
Ronaldo's rubbish. And they don't have Ronaldo like today. They've got Bruno up front.
Yeah, they might get Kane though if Pochettino's coming.
That's really
And the Glazers fancy doing something.
That's half time.
Right, we have reached the half time. I'm going to take a short break. I'll leave you in the very safe hands of Harry.
That's good.
Hopefully, it doesn't bore you to death.
I'm not bored.
See you when I get back. I shouldn't be too long, but it might be. Hang on, I'll leave the stream playing.
Okay, right, I'll come back in again.
Right.
Now there's no one in shot.
Am I out shot already?
No, I'm coming back in. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back.
Right, keep the masses entertained for half time.
What players do you want for United? I don't really know who United should get. As a Chelsea fan, I'd love to see United not get anyone. And as rivals, I wouldn't want to see them do well. From a United point of view, though, I think Dybala would be a good shout. I don't think they need another striker as a backup or to play with Ronaldo, to be with Ronaldo. Because we said, like today, they're having to play Bruno Fernandes up front, which he's not a striker, he's not a good player. And then definitely a centre back. I think Christensen will go Barcelona, but I think definitely a centre back. They need to, because Harry Maguire isn't very good, and I like Lindelof. He's all right. Phil Jones is rubbish. So apart from Varane, Maguire and Lindelof, I wouldn't really say they've got any other centre backs. So I'd say one more centre back. In France, Kane maybe goes to United. I think that'd be a great shout. I think if Pochettino goes there at the end of the season, he'll try and get Kane. Depends. If they get Ten Hag, I don't think they will, but I think if Poch goes, Kane is a very, very big possibility. And it'd be another striker that they need to partner and play with Ronaldo. That is the only problem would be though is obviously having Kane and Ronaldo is because obviously both of them are going to want to start every game, which that would then mean obviously that'd be a formation change, and they're two very I don't think they'd work together in a partnership, but then as they're both going to want to start every game, so it'd be hard to drop one or the other. So I think Kane will be a good addition, but it would be very hard to manage both Ronaldo and Kane. Which is why maybe, a Dybala wouldn't be too bad. I think United fans would definitely take him. I think another midfielder as well. Fred's been alright. I've never really rated Fred or McTominay, But I mean, Fred's played really well tonight. But McTominay isn't very good, and I don't really like Pogba. That's just a personal preference thing. What do you prefer, OM or PSG? Wow. PSG always win it. Was boring. For me, I don't really mind. I want whoever beats PSG really. Obviously, league winners. Was it last year or the year before? It was Lille who won the league. That was good to see. It was good to see someone other than PSG win it for once. But yeah, I don't really like PSG. I just think I just think they've got too many big heads and big egos in that squad. Squad. McTominay is good. No, I don't rate McTominay. I definitely think it's a tough one. I wouldn't say he's good. He's all right, but I definitely think there are a lot better midfielders out there than McTominay. And him and Fred, obviously they are the greatest pivot in world football. Obviously, we all know that. But yeah, I don't think McTominay's that good. Our own fans. Yeah, well, that's good. That is very good. At least it's not PSG. Because I think anyone that likes PSG is just glory hunting, or like they're Messi fans, or Neymar fans, or people who just like watching teams who have a lot of money and win everything all the time. So at least you're a bit different, you know. You support, if I had to support a French team, I'd support anyone that isn't PSG really. I know actually over there we have a Nantes pillow, FC Nantes, up the Nantes, massive team. So that's kind of the TFC French team. It always has been, for some reason. Don't really know why, but we've always liked the Nantes, up the Nantes. But they're not the greatest team in the world, but they're not too bad. But yeah, just watching those replays of that Bruno Fernandes chance. That's a great save from Schmeichel, and he's kept Leicester in this one. Schmeichel, a couple times United had a chance and he's had to come up with a save. I like Schmeichel a lot. Very good goalkeeper. But in terms of today's game, both teams had chances. It's been very end-to-end. United had the better chances, as I just said. But, both teams look like scoring. Leicester need to, start getting a few shots on target. Harvey Barnes has had, I think, good 3 or 4 chances that he's put wide, which really should be attacking the goal. But, you'd like to think second half they can start putting some on target and start testing De Gea. It's a good experience for me having to put United now. Yeah, I guess great. I don't like United. I don't like PSG, and they're all. I don't mind that. They're all right. They're all right. But yeah, I don't think many people like United. Never liked United. And I think PSG are just have loads of money and just buy who they want. Is that food? It is food. Come on.
Have you been entertaining the masses?
I have. I had a great chat with Parlon Ballon.
Love that name, by the way.
We talked. Yeah, it's great. We talked about French football, PSG, and OM, which.
Last day, right?
Yeah, and then United and the game. Had a nice chat. It's been great to have someone to talk to as well. During half time, I'm not sat here alone. This is lovely.
I thought we're exhausted. Sugar.
And my English is really low. That's all right.
We'll just get some sugar in here.
Definitely lift me. Stop bouncing off the walls.
I just splashed some water into my eyes.
We're gonna bounce in a minute. We're gonna bounce in a minute. Bounce in a minute. We're gonna bounce. PSG's only money, not football. Yeah, agree with that.
Really should stop throwing bottles on stream. Never ends well.
Yeah, PSG have gone basically.
Alright.
They've got loads of money to spend, and they've just bought who they want, but they've just bought a load of players who are too big-headed and don't work hard enough.
Now kind of cold.
Can you do some talk? I'm sat and talk.
Yeah, sure. Just a quick little update on everything. Currently on 413 subs, making good progress towards the 1k. Thanks to the 5 people watching right now, even though it feels like there's only one. Nah, it's good to have everyone here. Whether you get involved in chat or not, it's fine. You know, if you just want to kind of vibe in the background, then that's chill as well. How many likes we got? It says 13 on there. What does it say on my phone? 12. So I'm going to go with 12. But yeah, so thanks for all the likes on the stream so far. Really appreciate it. We've already hit our goal of 10. If we can exceed that, that'd be really good. But yeah, thanks. Welcome to everyone watching now. The second half should only be shouldn't be too far away now.
No.
And yeah, it's not been a great game.
No, but as I was saying,
As expected, it's not been an amazing stream, but it's been great to meet Parlon Ballon. And I hope you join us for more streams. So, United will go in Champions League or Europa League. United will be in the Europa League as it stands, so they could be even lower. I don't think they'll get Champions League. I think they'll be.
I think they'll get Conference League.
Really?
Yeah.
Europa League's only fifth and sixth, isn't it?
Oh yeah, good point.
Depending on who wins the FA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Which can't be United. That can only be. It's only be if Palace win the FA Cup that United don't get Europa League.
Okay, yeah. I think United will get Europa League. They won't get top 4.
Imagine Palace in the FA Cup in the Europa League.
I mean, them winning the FA Cup is still
Well,
magnificent.
obviously, it'll be amazing, but
Imagine if they did what West Ham done.
them in the Europa League next season would be
Imagine
amazing.
if Barcelona had to come down to Selhurst Park.
I mean, I don't think Barca will be in the Europa League next season. Dortmund could be though.
Yeah.
Mind you, they're not even in the Europa League now, are they? They're out. Knocked out by Rangers, who they knocked out by Bodo/Glimt, who are now playing Roma, which is the game we will be at. Mm-hmm. Whoa. But yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good match.
Hopefully. Have you better than this one? Then
Yeah, it's been dull.
I'd like to see our goals now. We've had a half of chances, or half good chances. Now I want to see some big goals and chances.
Yes, some big goals and chances.
Because we've had, United have only put 2 on target. Leicester haven't put a single one on target. I want to see more. I want to see some action. Although, as we did say before kick-off, this has the big potential to be a 0-0. Hopefully it isn't. Hopefully we see at least 1-2 goals. Maybe if we're lucky we'll even get 3. Who knows?
Thanks for all. Have a good day. I leave force and honour and allez Leon. Marseille. Yeah, it's good to meet you, Parlon Ballon. Hopefully you turn up to more streams. It's been good to have your company. So yeah, thank you. And we'll see you if you ever join another stream. So yeah. But yeah, glad you've enjoyed your time here at the Football Chat.
Yeah. Perfect timing. Chelsea fans back.
Hey.
As one leaves, the other goes. Why are people never at the same time?
It's a 1 in 1 out system here.
Yeah. Well, they're all just watching. They're waiting until one leaves, then come back on. Yeah, welcome back, Chelsea fan. Don't know if you've been watching the first half, but if you have, put some thought down.
Give us your thoughts on the first half. We're just currently eating sugar to keep us awake because of how boring it's been. So.
And how sad we are as Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
I'm sure you understand. This silence really sums up how sad we are feeling.
Try not to be too noisy. I'll move my mic away a little bit.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll hear from Chelsea fan
Yeah.
during the second half.
What's in with the regulars? I don't know what's happened to like Josh Man and stuff.
Worried
about him.
H was in yesterday for a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah. Fish Kings was here yesterday.
Yeah. Alex Ted's been worn out at half time. I think that says that Luke Shaw's coming off.
Yeah, probably still struggling with an ankle problem.
Yeah. Well, they did put the sprinklers on, which means he had to walk in the wet. He's getting rained.
They always put the sprinklers on after. Oh,
Whoa.
that was a glorious shot.
Well done.
Absolutely glorious.
Hopefully we can see some glorious shots and goals.
Hopefully, yeah. Barnes can do that in the Man United.
So that first half was very Man United.
I don't know. I think Leicester had. I think it's very equal. Both teams had good chances.
No, I meant very, in terms of boring level.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, both teams had chances, just United being on time. To be fair, we were right. Okay, no. I was about to say we were writing Leicester off, and then I saw how far they are off. Well, they've got 2 games in hand on the Hammers. Win them.
Fish Kings, you called me. Question mark and smiley happy face.
We did.
This is how we summon our viewers. Josh Man, where are you?
Where are you?
If anyone does know Josh Man and can get him here, so
that'd be
brilliant. Can we make that happen?
Grace, are you there?
Oh yeah. Just gonna keep shouting random names of viewers who've been here. Leith, are you here? 14 votes, by the way, now on the poll in chat. 64% Manchester United, 21% Leicester, and 14% going for a draw. Yeah. Thanks for that, Fish Kings. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was perfect.
We need to do that more often.
I don't know whether he's sitting in the stream, just watching.
Josh Man come back, yes.
I don't know whether he's sitting in the stream and watching and waiting for us to say something about him, or whether he has just joined and we're just waffling about where he is.
Yeah.
If it's the second one, that's incredible timing. But yeah, good to see. Boring game, yeah, couldn't agree more, Chelsea fan. Very boring.
No, we were weighing up whether we should do Man United Leicester or Dortmund Leipzig, and I thought, well, more people get interested in Man United Leicester, and you know what? It will actually be a good game. It's 2-0 at Dortmund Leipzig. Signal Iduna are going to be fuming that they're 2-0 down at home.
I think the sums up. Everyone's just in the chat just going, boring game. It is. It has been really boring. But we've still got 45 minutes left for that to change.
Why do you think we're just consuming sugar? Oh, we don't know how to kick off the second half, are they? Completely kind of forgot there was a second half.
Yeah, no. We're sitting in like, come on guys. It was not a boring game. It was a boring first half.
Yeah.
This second half.
Great second half.
Come on, energy. No, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Rhythm is a dancer. Anthony Alanya. Try to stop him if
everyone's gonna
you
think we're
can.
United fans.
No, I'm just an Anthony Alanya fan. Because I'm quite fond of Sweden.
Come on. Let's see some action now.
Sancho on this left-hand side for United. Puts a good
And
ball in.
what would you do?
Oh.
They scored as soon as we said let's see some action, and 41 seconds into the second half they'd scored. But another save from Schmeichel, and here come Leicester. We're starting how we finished. End
Goes
to
left,
end
goes right.
action.
Here's James Justin. See,
Justin!
if we sound more excited about it, they'll be more excited about playing. Iheanacho. Oh, what a turn.
Oh, there you go. Madison.
Tielemans. Justin. Madison.
Madison.
Oh.
Play Tielemans. Have a go.
Tielemans. Justin. Into the
Corner.
area. Oh.
What a
It's
start.
working. If we get excited over it, they love it.
We're starting how we finished this first half. We've got action. Hopefully Leicester can have a shot on target. Good play from Leicester on the right hand side. Yeah, it was slow, but they worked out a chance and got a corner out of it. And now they're on side as well, so that counted. But good block from McCoy. Oh, I've drunk and eaten too much and now. And now it's a Leicester corner. Oh,
I'm worried about Real game.
no.
Yeah, I mean but to be fair, when Chelsea won the Champions League, we lost 5-2 to West Brom.
Yeah.
The week before, we won our Champions League quarter-final, round of 16 first leg tie against Porto. So we're going to repeat history. We're going back to back.
I believe in the Chelsea boys. We'll be fine. We'll make up for it. We'll start.
Rashford warming up.
We were starting Loftus-Cheek and Watchalong.
Yeah.
Rashford has the most goals as a sub this season. Even more reason to get excited for the action we're going to see in this second half.
Talk well by Ole Gunnar.
Oh, no advantage played on there. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, there was Tellez did come on for sure at half time to fill in at left back. Leicester got the ball, knocking it around the back. James Justin played well today. Oh, United won it back though. Here's Pogba. That is the only thing. When United win it back, they do look to move it quickly and get moving, which is good. So Leicester like to take their time and knock the ball about slowly.
Yeah.
Which is boring. No, it's good. Hopefully we're going to see some good football. But I believe we can. Well, yeah, got to believe.
I mean, I didn't think Chelsea could win it last year, apart from the article I wrote on it. But just saying, I absolutely nailed that. I mean,
the LeBron James
everything
of
else
soccer
wrong.
will come up trumps
That I
again.
nailed.
Because he's playing all right at the moment. Pulisic. Hang on, McTominay. Oh, that's a bad tackle.
Horrific
That
challenge.
is a bad tackle from McTominay.
Oh, but Leicester are away.
I think he'll be lucky to stay on the pitch.
Yeah, off.
I think McTominay's be very lucky to stay on the pitch.
Can we get a
here.
chant in chat? Off.
I think he's going to be extremely lucky.
Off.
It's going to be yellow.
Off.
Ref's given yellow. What VAR? Will you see a replay? I think he's a lucky boy. Because that is an awful tackle. That is no way. Let's have a look.
VAR.
Yeah,
That's a horrific challenge.
It's high speed. It's studs.
VAR.
Oh, I think he'll be lucky to stay on the pitch. I think he's going to be very lucky.
I mean, Roy Keane's going to say, back in my day, that would have been a clap and a well done, lad.
No,
Game's gone soft.
It's going to be alright. Madison's still down injured, which isn't good. But he might just be milking it a little bit to try and get McTominay sent off.
We are now putting off in chat. Yes.
They're checking it. VAR are checking it. I'm going to go put my graphics up. I mean,
VAR.
it is a disgraceful tackle.
VAR. Yes, Charles, I'm loving the passion in the offs.
Yeah, I'm really feeling that he's just there like,
Yeah.
very passionate. I think
him
he's got
off.
to go. I think he's got to go. It's awful tackle. No way is that not a red card.
Early buff. Early buff. Early buff.
I think he's going to be...
I think VAR checks over by the looks of it. Or we're just like watching
No,
McTominay look very
No,
calm.
they're still doing it.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know. What's going on? Madison? Are they going to ask Madison? Should he be sent off?
No, yeah. I think he's going to be alright.
No, mate, that was a great challenge. By the way, 64% back in Manchester United to win this one.
No, he's lucky. He is very lucky.
Even KDH and McTominay having a little giggle about it.
Lucky boy. What a lucky boy. That's a red card for me.
Yeah,
That is a red card for me.
I agree.
Get it off.
I look at that. One world-class player and Marcus Rashford warming up together. Mark Albrighton, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
What a techie baller.
I can't believe he's still on the pitch. I cannot.
I think he's very underrated, Mark Albright. Probably my Premier League team of the decade.
Be quiet.
I think he's an outside shout for it.
It was good for Leicester when they won the league. Apart from that,
Yeah.
no chance.
I think he works hard.
Team of the
My
decade.
Premier League team of the decade would be built of players that just work hard.
So that's why I'd have him in there.
Great.
It'll work for me.
Right.
Gonna grab some sweet treats. I shall be back.
Don't blame him,
You
we've
should
got
grab
some,
your sweet treats and enjoy them while watching the greatest channel on YouTube.
But yeah.
Well, what action we have had. United chance, Leicester chance. McTominay should be off.
I don't know
the
whether you're
pitch.
saying chance or chant.
Chance.
Yeah,
No,
not.
that doesn't...
Rhythm is a dance.
If he scores now, McTominay driving forward.
Oh, great challenge, James Justin.
I bet Ref Watch is going to be straight on this tomorrow morning.
Yeah, where is my Dermot
That's right,
Gallagher?
yeah.
Or whatever
It's
his name is.
Dermot Gallagher on the Monday morning Ref Watch. He is going to be furious.
It's a shame it's not BT, because then we would have got everyone's favourite guy. Yeah.
Come on.
I love
He'd
Peter.
have told us, oh, that's a straight red, Jonathan. Don't know why it's Jonathan. Darren.
Hello, Dave. Get him gone.
How is
Also, who's Darren?
Darren Fletcher.
Oh, why is he on there? That'd be Steve.
He does prevent BT.
Yeah, but he's not the
Different Darren.
he's not the host, is he?
He's commentator.
Horncastle, and he called Darren Horncastle. I swear that's a person.
Who the hell is Darren Horncastle?
Let me have a look. I swear that's a person. I'm going to Google Horncastle.
Oh, hang on,
Oh,
boy,
it's a
United.
town.
Fernando.
Bruno's head is enough. There's a Horncastle swimming pool and primary school.
But on the topic of referees,
Dave Horncastle.
congratulations to Mike Dean. I'll see retiring at the end of this season after 22 years.
Oh no, David Horncastle is a non-executive director at BT.
Alright. But yeah,
No,
well
not
done. Fair play to Mike Dean.
Shout out David Horncastle.
More Mike Dean. Shout out Mike Dean. Not been my favourite referee over the 22 years, but he's had
Bit of vibey geezer.
he's funny to watch. You know, the penalty where he squats, and then where he looks at Fellaini weirdly, and when he's in a Tranmere crowd, and he's
iconic,
shouting,
isn't he? Ooh.
good effort. But yeah,
Dallas had an effort.
wish Mike Dean a great time in retirement.
Here
Right.
comes Marcus Rashford, and it's going to be number 39.
McTominay, because they know he's lucky to be on the
Yeah.
pitch.
Get him
Wow.
off before they send him off.
Yeah. I mean, it's smart from Ranić. Yeah, it is like, you should be off the pitch.
So he took him off anyway.
Yeah. He just made sure that he could actually sub him off rather than not sub him off. Surely, imagine you could do that. You could sub your player off during the VAR check.
So run off! Come on, quickly!
Rashford, just go on there, all your warm-up top on, I don't care.
He's just got his coat on and he's just running on there.
Anyway, for Fana, not much happened in those 4 minutes that we were talking about David Horncastle and Mike Dean. But yeah, Rashford now on the pitch. As we said, he scored the most goals as a sub this season. Can he score once again for United?
Try to stop him if you dare. Will he score today? Could he be the decisive goal scorer? He can score from anywhere. They're chanting that in after the first leg at Atletico, where he rescued them a draw, and now they're out of the Champions League. Whee! I mean,
I do know how our chat says off, get it off.
That was one thing I was thinking. When everyone was talking about when United got dumped out of the Champions League, everyone was talking about how they now couldn't win a trophy. I was like, was there anyone who genuinely thought Man United were going to win the Champions League this year?
I guess, like, in terms of, like, it's probably, no, it's still,
Yeah,
it
was impossible for them to win a trophy. Yeah, I get that, but still, everyone was like, "Wow, now they can't win a trophy for the again in 5 years."
Great work from Dewsbury Hall. And I think that's going to be a goal kick.
I mean, if Man United fans are upset about not winning a trophy in 5 years, imagine being a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, Christ.
16 now, isn't it?
That's just bad. There's no other word for it. Bad. It is just bad.
Because they're out of the Conference League in the groups, which is disgraceful. They're out of the FA Cup. Didn't win the Carabao Cup, and they don't have Europe, and they definitely can't win the league.
Back here. What's he doing? Feels like everyone's refusing to shoot today.
Pogba's just wellied the ball up the pitch, and Rashford, has just run off the pitch.
And won a corner.
Oh yeah, won a corner.
And he's getting pictures taken of him.
Well, that is what the photographer's job is. God, if he just held out an autograph thing with a pen.
I'd swing it round and
Maybe.
just take pictures of the crowd.
Here's Alex Telles.
Tellez on the ball. Oh, standing over the ball, sorry for this corner. Gotta get on, Harry Maguire's head. He's pointing at the penalty spot. No, he's not, he's just pointing at the ground. Ball in, terrible corner. Cleared at the front post by Mendy.
Bruno.
Oh, well intercepted, but no, it's not. Sorry, Bruno still got it. What can Bruno do with it? Plays it to Fred. He's played well today, Fred.
Yes, Fred. Here's Pogba. Oh, Dick tries to dink it to the air.
He's trying to play a ball through there. Harry Maguire's not going to run onto that.
Just bum, just straight in.
Jumps, see us over the line, reporting for duty. Harry Maguire just loves Fred trying to tell everyone where to go. He's doing well today, dude. You know, usually I'm very quick to criticise Fred. And I've never really seen him play well.
His performances have improved vastly this season. Also, Pogba's now sitting in the pivot.
Yeah, and Rashford's gone out wide. Well, he's gone up front and Bruno's dropped into the camera.
Yes.
Of course, he took off. But Tom and I, usually.
No, it's Fred's 100th Premier League
I think
appearance.
that's why he's playing well.
What a ball that is. 3-0 Leipzig. We really picked the wrong bloody game to cover, didn't we?
I know. And that started 15 minutes later, didn't it?
No.
Oh.
Same time kick-off.
Another 3 goals
It's literally
already.
the 58th minute there.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, and Kunku's just under the third.
I mean, Dortmund.
Lema got a double in 9 minutes, and then Kunku assisted the first one as well.
Conrad Lema.
Yeah, that geezer.
Johnny Evans to Wesley Fofana.
Kobel's
Still-
dropped to 5. A 5 flat rating. He is
Still-
the worst goalkeeper in the world.
Still nothing going in this game.
I feel for Haaland because he's playing in a front three at the moment with Royce and Wolf.
Wolf. Why are they playing Wolf?
Marius Wolf.
KDH. It's a poor pass. In the final third, that final pass hasn't been good enough from either
Why
side.
is Gio Reyna not playing? He was so good for the US the other night. I like watching the US play. It's decent. We'll obviously
Daniel
see
Marty.
them in the World Cup.
Daniel Amarty is coming on for Leicester. by
I
the
was
way.
looking through today at some of the fixtures that we might cover, and that was amusing. Unfortunately, England's first game's a 1 PM kickoff on a Monday. So, I mean, unless I can just say to school, hey, yo, look, it's England. How about a bank holiday?
They actually did allow everyone to have a day off. They like the afternoon off.
Did you think they've got to put it on projector or something?
Hang on, in the actual, it's just past and now and again. It's pouring in the final third from Leicester. If I was Brendan Rodgers, I'd be tearing my hair out. Because
Oh shit, it's just gone bold.
he's got 60 minutes to his side, get to the edge of the United penalty area, and then just kick it off for a goal kick.
Imagine
Johnny
you did like a cross and your man was just completely bald now.
With his hair in his hands. Yeah.
He's that powerful in one full swoop. He's just ripped all of the hair out of his
That's
head.
what I thought when I should have a wig. Because then if you didn't tear your hair out, you actually just tear your wig off. Tielemans. Sorry, not Tielemans.
No, we only got 3 brownies left.
Shame.
We've absolutely demolished.
I have. Well, I think Fishkin's got lost while getting his treats. I don't know if Chelsea fans. So that's great for you from Barnes. Sloppy Barnes.
Oh, maybe you have to buy them.
Yeah, maybe. And I don't know, Chelsea fans, you're still here, or anyone who's
Or
here.
make them.
Anyone, yeah, anyone here that wants to talk to us, would be greatly appreciated. And that's not been the most exciting game, but hopefully we'll see some goals.
lovely
soon.
nutmeg of Dallo there. Loving that, Harvey Barnes.
Ooh, Harvey Barnes.
It's an equaliser.
Yeah, corner to Leicester here. Madison over the ball. Again, they've got good aerial threats as well. Leicester. Ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. And then it falls to Fred on the edge, and Fred's on the drive.
Fredinho.
Great tackle from Tielemans. And then another great tackle from
What a
Dewsbury.
challenge from KDH.
And it's back into Madison. Here come Leicester again. Ball in. Iheanacho! What?
Oh, it is! It's in, it's 1-0 Leicester with a goal! Come on! Leicester City lead Manchester United 1-0 at Old Trafford. 62 minutes on the clock. The Nigerian forward Kelechi Iheanacho with a brilliant header as he fires it past De Gea. De Gea does well to get something on it, but it's not enough to prevent the header from going into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Leicester. Brilliant job from the defenders who just kept going with those challenges to stop the Manchester United counter-attack from the Leicester corner. Brilliant challenge from Tielemans. Brilliant challenge from Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Gets it forward. Plays into Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, a brilliant delivery. And Iheanacho, what a header. What a goal. Manchester United 0. Leicester City 1.
Goal in terms of the top 4 race. I do have De Gea in my fantasy.
Wow.
Oh, he did get a hand to it.
He's so unlucky there, De Gea.
Into the side netting.
He's going to be fuming. Varane's missed the header. Maguire's missed the header.
Exactly.
No one's closed the cross. No one's got the ball from Kiernan Dewsbury. How United have tried to counter and lost the ball that easily.
Tielemans won the first and then Dewsbury won the second.
What a finish. Kelechi Iheanacho. I was concerned before kick-off that they wouldn't be able to score without Jamie Vardy, but Iheanacho is very much proving me
Leicester
wrong.
with their first shot on target score.
The first goal of the game.
Come on, we've seen a goal.
We've seen a goal.
We've seen a goal.
We've seen a goal. We've seen a goal. I don't really know where the direction of the song's going.
Johnny Evans has been subbed off for Daniel Amartey. Oh, hang on, here come Leicester again. Tielemans. Into Dewsbury Hall, who's played it into Castagna. Maddison. Great feet. Dewsbury Hall. Tielemans. Dewsbury Hall. Good play. Oh, Harvey Barnes. Great feet. Into Maddison. Oh, it's an overhit. Massive overhit pass.
I'm just doing some quick searches. That is how you spell Iheanacho, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, I am so talented.
Kelechi Iheanacho. He's finally scored. We've seen a goal at Old Trafford.
Scored a goal.
I said we'd have to wait till. I hope we'd have to wait till the 60th minute to get it, and we had to wait till the 62nd.
Kelechi Iheanacho. He's better than Ronaldo. He scores at Old Trafford away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kelechi Iheanacho. He's better than Ronaldo. He scored at Old Trafford away.
Anyone join right now?
I was going to say, if you're a United fan, you are furious.
We're just really happy that we've seen a goal.
Yeah.
We've sat here for 64 minutes for a boring old game.
Kelechi
Iheanacho. Better than Ronaldo. He scored at Old Trafford away. But yeah, where's everyone in the chat? Come on, guys. We've seen a goal and you all disappeared.
Yeah. That's it now. Seen a goal. Sorted.
Yeah, if you are still watching, make sure you put something in the chat. Let us know you're sitting there and enjoying us sing along to Kelechi Iheanacho.
Yeah, what
here come Man United. Bruno, chance for Bruno. Oh,
save!
Rebound! It's 1-1.
And it's all kicking off here.
Boys,
at Old Trafford.
We've got 2 goals in 5 minutes.
It is Freddie.
We love Fredinho. Who said they needed Ronaldo? He always puts the ball away. We waited so long for a goal and we've got 2 in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and no one's here to witness it with us. No. What is this?
Everyone sat there and talked to us throughout the whole of the boring first half.
Yeah.
And now
we're having a lovely chat with Ballon. And
then this is Fred, great ball. And then Fofana gets caught out. Bruno's shot, saved by Schmeichel, but parried back out to on the running Fred.
I haven't even finished doing the socials for the first goal.
I said Fred was playing well. And he deserves that goal.
Kelechi Iheanacho. Still.
Wow. Well, what a few minutes. Welcome to the 5 watching now. It's all sort of kicked off. As Harry's just said in chat. It is all kicking off now.
Yeah. Right.
Hang on, just...
Yeah. This has gone great. All of a sudden, it's a Leicester free kick and a chance for them to try and get back ahead.
If they score now.
I will throw this.
You'll have to, because it'll be in your mouth.
Ooh. Ball in, Harry Maguire heads. Nearly in his own net. Wow, for a corner.
Score there.
Harry Maguire scored an own goal. But yeah, now James Maddison's got to run to the other side to take the corner.
Yeah. So much effort.
Maddison stepping over the ball next to the corner flag. Ready to whip this one in. What a response from United.
But will Leicester now respond with an a winner?
The goal put them ahead. No, head cleared by Maguire. Bit of a mix up there, but it's fallen to Barnes. Knocks it back to James Justin. Switches it all the way over to Maddison, but it's overhit and it's gone out for United throw.
Welcome to the 6. Well, it did say 6-bit watching now, though. It's just gone back down to 3. But 18 votes now on the poll.
Really
61% Manchester United. So, seems that them levelling it up has brought them back into being favourites.
Yeah. Here comes Sancho.
Welcome to all the Man United fans that just joined because you scored.
No, we won't give you all it.
Yeah, I'm only kidding. You just want to see some Fred goals. Fair enough, mate.
I want
Fred is a baller.
He's played really well today, Fred.
He's played really well recently. He's kind of a joke player under Ollie, but I think everyone was a joke player under Ollie. Now everyone's realised actually it's McTominay who's the issue, and Fred's actually a bit of a baller. Man United have won a free kick, foul from Kelechi and
Fair
Sancho.
now, half time. Yeah. I don't think McTominay's. I think Fred and Pogba pivot. It's worked well this second half.
Yeah.
For United since.
Ever since McTominay almost got himself sent off,
Which he
United have
should.
played better.
That would have changed the game drastically, though. We would not be where we are now.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have seen as many goals, or maybe we're just in loads of goals.
Yeah, United probably just sat back.
Exactly, so it would have just been 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
Bin shot, part 2. It's all collapsed.
Anyway,
Oh
never
dear,
mind.
that was a mare.
Barnes back to Castagne, Mendy, Castagne, all the way back to Fofana.
Wesley Fofana. He's had a quiet return to being in a back 2 with Evans.
I think even a draw. Well, he had a couple of errors and he was a bit. He let Bruno. He got done by Bruno for then Bruno to have the shot that was then parried by Schmeichel, which was then parried in front of Fred, and then Fred smashed it into the roof of the net to make it 1-0. I mean, what a man! This being, I think for United, they kind of need to win this.
I remember Brendan Rodgers being linked with a Man United job. I think he'd be good.
I like Brendan Rodgers. I think he's a great manager.
I think he'd do good. Remember getting linked.
He's passing. Nacho's in. Nacho.
Oh, he just dinked it over the goal. And now he's making out with a post. Okay.
He just kissed.
Well, that happened.
Okay, that was interesting. I've never known strike and miss, and then just go kiss the post. Yeah, loose. Who was it? Loose pass from?
Close.
Sancho just overhit it and passed back to Varane.
Just a little dink.
Oh, he just put too much on it. Yeah, no.
Tiny little dink.
Little dink.
You're trying to say incident, but with dink. Dink shouldn't.
Foul by Tellez there on Justin, and it's a chance for Leicester to get it into the box.
Aye aye, Kelechi and Nacho. Aye aye, never gets
Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, he scored at Old Trafford away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aye aye, Kelechi and Nacho.
Save from David De Gea.
What a save! Fofana rised up with the header. Aims at goalwards, but
That's a huge.
forces
That's
a world-class save out of the Spanish shot stopper.
people who still people don't think that De Gea is a world class goalkeeper right now. That thing though, he has made those saves for United.
He was incredibly unlucky not to stop the Iheanacho one, and he's just saved Manchester United again.
He's made countless saves like that, and that's what wins Man United games.
Without De Gea and Ronaldo, Manchester United would be in the Championship by now.
That is an incredible save. He's got to cut across his whole goal there to stop that Fofana header. Outstretched.
Here comes James Maddison.
He didn't just palm it into the oncoming players. He managed to knock it round the post as well.
KDH out wide. James Maddison calls for offside. It is offside.
A bit stupid. Surely Maddison should have realised.
No, but I thought he was on. So I saw him literally run on side, then ask for the ball. But maybe all the defenders pushed up really, really high. Here's Telles, can't keep it on.
Touch.
Luke Shaw, he's better than you.
He's
better than you.
He's going to take the throw. He's going to be James Jadon with the throw. Oh, what a save! Can't go without saying that's a massive save.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There's James Jadon on this right hand side. Oh, he skipped past Alex Telles. He's tried to fire a ball in there. And then Maguire'd the football. Here's Maddison. Lovely little one too. With and then, for
kept in by Gea.
Pinballing around at the moment, and Varane just kind of back over it.
Second half, we've seen 9 shots between the two teams. Compared to the first half, this second half has been so much better, and Nemanja Matic is coming on for United.
Matsman.
Good header from Fofana.
Oh, Nemanja Matic magic.
See, Fofana's had a great game, but we'd have all thought differently if he'd gone and headed that in. But denied by De Gea.
That's brilliant. Tielemans.
I think he's such
that's a foul.
Yuri Tielemans.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people think he deserves I know some people think he deserves a move up, but I think Leicester's a good team.
I think
it's given him more of a chance to
shine.
If he was in the Man United team, I don't think. I don't know.
Today he's played really well. He made that tackle to stop Fred counter-attacking.
Depends where he goes. If he goes to Arsenal, I think he'd be well good. They could do with a midfielder that can create.
So I don't think United are now getting.
If you go to United, they don't need Tielemans. I think you just need another midfielder.
Next season, Arsenal will be very much top 4.
Yeah, I think Arsenal are establishing themselves as a really good team.
They're a Champions League side.
But I do think Chelsea would be in that top 3 without key injuries, and then this whole Roman Abramovich situation, sanctions, just the utter turmoil at the club this season. It's been a mess. Absolute mess.
Leicester, who we usually see up there, and then like to bottle it on the final couple days, final few games, usually the final day as well. They're sitting in 9th at the moment. They win their 2 games in hand on West Ham. They'll be, I think they'll be 4 or 5 points behind. So it's very unlikely that they'll get any Europe this season, Leicester. But they've still had an alright season. And then United, I think Arsenal are locked on top.
Bruno's done really well there.
I
can't.
But yeah, United, I think Arsenal got that Champions League spot. They need to make sure that they get that Europa League spot ahead of Tottenham.
I'm trying to remember how it all ended last season.
Leicester bottled it on the final.
I'm trying to remember the top, because I swear Liverpool were 4th. So they must have been 2nd.
Yeah. It was the season before last where it was mental how United got into 2nd.
No, it wasn't that one. That was the one that Liverpool won it in City.
Yeah, I think last season was City. I thought it was City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United. I don't know. Yeah, you'll have a look at it. But it was because Leicester was sitting in the top 4 and they lost on the final day and they got knocked down to Europa League, and then what was the finishing?
Yeah, look, last season Man United finished 2nd.
Actually getting the 2nd, and look, Leicester bottled it on the final day.
And Liverpool
Chelsea
were out of it. No, Liverpool were out of it. Chelsea was 3rd, Leicester were 4th.
Yeah.
Looked like Chelsea were fine, and it was between Liverpool and Leicester, and yet Liverpool just jumped up to 3rd.
Because Leicester drew on the final.
Season before that, of course, Liverpool won it.
But 14 minutes to go at Old Trafford.
How United have finished 2nd and 3rd in the last 2 seasons, and then 6th the year before that.
And 2017-18.
And then 2nd the year before that.
How?
2nd, 6th, 3rd, 2nd. I feel like they just do shit and end up
Hang on,
in
Alanga.
places. Alanya,
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Brilliant job from Daniel Lamarty.
Yeah, good tackle, but not very good.
And I was slagging him off earlier in the stream.
Madison. Oh,
Well, not really slagged
gets
him
very
off.
lucky there. Great work from Madison now.
Disrespecting my man, Marty.
Plays it into Barnes.
Oh,
Has
he's
he ran
gone
off?
past Dallo. It's called
No,
for being off
no,
the
he
pitch,
hasn't.
but it's not off the pitch.
Into Dewsbury Hall. And that Iheanacho. Back to Barnes.
Barnes.
Madison.
Out wide with KDH. He gives it
To
to Mendy. He can't really decide what to do
Yes,
with it.
but
Gives
for
it
a
back to
winner.
KDH. Here's the left back. Castagna.
gets into
Mendy. Tielemans knocks it back for Fana. He goes even further back because here's a Marty on the ball. Into Iheanacho, who then knocks it back to Tielemans. Mendy. Iheanacho. Nice touch. He's brought it under control really well there because it was a bit of a difficult ball. And he's lovely dribbling from the
Great
Nigerian
work,
goal
Iheanacho.
scorer in this game. Castagna. Barnes. Tries to get it back to Castagna. Can't quite well cut up by Fred. And here's Sancho now. He can drive away with the ball.
Here come United.
Or can he? Great challenge.
Oh,
Yuri
Yuri
Tielemans. What a midfielder. He's kind of ran out of options though while going forward. So I have to go back.
Midfielder in the Premier League.
So I think who you were dissing then I realised.
No. De Bruyne is very good. De Bruyne is better, but then Tielemans.
Oh, I thought you meant Fellaini.
Yeah. I was actually talking about Moussa Dembele.
Yeah.
What a baller.
It's the year's 2018.
Christ. Fofana.
Okay, Dembele.
Oh, that was
lovely
great,
turn,
but
Wes.
very risky.
Yeah, you've definitely just given Brendan Rodgers a heart attack. He's now dead.
With a ball, he's bald and dead.
Crowshakes has taken charge again. Tielemans out wide to Justin. He knocks it back to Madison. Lovely outside of the boot pass. Castagna
Have a go.
cuts in. I thought he was
Oh,
going to there. Iheanacho.
He give out.
He gets
He's holding a
lifted
bit
up by
there.
Varane.
Oh,
It's a
Varane's-
bit of a mess.
Great. He's got
Iheanacho.
through. Madison!
Oh, yes! It has happened! It's Leicester 2, Manchester United 1 at Old Trafford, and it's a goal for the Englishman, James Maddison.
Oh, what a huge goal that could
Oh,
be
wow.
for United's top
I
four.
thought Varane had stopped Iheanacho there, but he hadn't. He kept going, and he just couldn't be stopped. He lays off to Maddison, who then tucks it past De Gea. I thought he was going to go across the kick, but he didn't. He went into the near post. He fired it into the near post. Emphatic finish from the Englishman. I mean, simply sublime.
We all on side, all right. Great play from Iheanacho.
Varane tries to stop him. I mean, he's claiming he's injured, which is just not
Great
Not it,
finish.
Chief.
Great finish from James O. Maddison. Wow. That is a huge goal. Into Iheanacho does kick Varane a couple
it's
times
not
as he goes
foul.
down.
The amount of players that are there
Well,
for him to have got
no, that's a
through.
type of goal. No,
Not a
they've given it,
chance.
I think.
Yeah.
Or they, no, are they still checking it?
Nah, do one.
VAR. Let's go to the monitor.
No. No. Boo. Stop.
Boo. Fuck VAR. Fuck VAR. Let's go. Well, because it's that Andre Marino, he's walking over rather than running.
Fuck VAR. VAR.
Checking it. Checking goal for a possible foul.
Touch. That is not
Does
a
kick
foul.
him, but
No, he drags his foot a little bit. That's hardly like he's two-footed him, has it?
here we go. Ref. Foul. No goal. Disallowed it.
What?
We're back level at 1-1.
Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Well, that one's been ruled off ruled off. Joke.
VAR, keep letting McTominay stay on the pitch. Controversial goal. Just when United need it, VAR's coming up to big. How much?
Have you paid the ref? How much? Have you paid the ref? How much?
Have you paid the ref? How much? Have you paid the ref? How much have you paid the ref? How much have you paid? Do you know what? It is time. They're back.
Who's back?
Manchester United. We're better than you.
Oh dear.
Get it on the socials. Barchester. What a joke. Wow. And United saved again. Wow. I wonder what Mark Goldrich thinks.
Bruno. Oh,
Wow. Everyone thinks.
disgraceful. I can't believe that's been ruled out.
So that's been
I
ruled
don't
out
think
that
that is
McTominay
a
was allowed to
foul.
stay on the
I
pitch
don't
at
think
the
that's a
start of
foul
the
at
second
all.
half. It's a
Yeah.
soft foul. The ref wouldn't give that anywhere else on the pitch.
And if anyone wants to fall asleep tomorrow, there's some really, really thrilling games of football. West Ham, Everton and
Rather than
Newcastle,
fall
Tottenham.
asleep, you can watch.
To be fair, Newcastle Tottenham will be a decent game.
Teeland has a go from range straight to Haya.
Yeah, we'll be
That's
live
the third
from
save,
quarter
so
past
it's
7
safe.
tomorrow for
In Juve.
Inter Milan versus Juventus versus Inter. It's at,
Big game in their title
at
race.
in Turin.
But we'll talk more about that. Tawara. Ball forwards.
And we're definitely we're only gonna refer to it as Tamara.
Tomorrow.
Tamara.
Tomorrow. Butter. Butter. Butter.
Here's Barnes.
Butter.
He
Barnes.
tries to cut inside.
Barnes. Great play from Harvey Barnes. Played really well. A lot of players had today. Especially
Here is
Nacho
Mendy.
and Maddison.
KDH.
That guy.
Mendy. Mendy's not sweet.
He kicks it off. Alanga's trying to take this throw kick. 6 minutes
Rhythm
to
is a
go. But will anyone find a late winner? Leicester had found one. VAR rules it off for a foul
He's United
on
saviour.
Varane.
Will he be United saver here?
No.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Mendy.
Mendy.
Leicester still coming forward. They still want on the.
Oh, he's in Nacho.
Yeah. Gonna change that. Chill.
Oh,
Referee.
ref. Matt, it's
Where's the
just
card?
bulldozed.
Where's the card?
Is that Maddison or KDH? I couldn't quite tell. They look very similar. Oh, God. Sir Alex Ferguson looked like he's just had a dodgy bit of meat. Why has he got such a foul look on his face? He's just miserable.
He doesn't look like he actually looks like he's in with the crowd.
Yeah, I don't know who the random old woman is next to him. That's probably his wife.
Or the people around him, the random people around him.
Well, why would it not be his wife?
Oh, good interception, ref.
Great
tackle.
That was better than anything McTominay did all
You
game.
got a red shirt on. No, sorry, blue shirt on.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
That's a Reno.
Just erupted into chaos.
Yeah.
It's Fred.
He's played well today. Well done, Fred.
Everyone's favourite Brazilian sounding name.
Yeah. Tottenham paid.
Imagine if Neymar was called Fred. I don't think anyone would have paid 200 mil for him, just saying.
Imagine if Fred was called Neymar.
Also, it's 1-0. It's 3-1 now. Dortmund have scored.
Well, no, we've actually had this been a good game.
Yeah, we've
Second
had all
half.
sorts happen.
Massive VAR checks, both going in United's favour. Who's
Course.
surprised? Two
Yeah,
big goals. Yeah, of course.
Is
Yeah,
Fred.
obviously.
Is Tellez.
Yeah, of course.
Is Jadon Sancho.
To Matic.
By the way, if there is anyone just hovering around in the stream, make sure to get involved in chat. Give us your thoughts on the game. Give us something to talk about. Put anything that you want in chat as long as it's appropriate.
Fred. Bruno. Tellez. Sancho. Rashford. Sancho.
Oh, good job, Daniel Amati.
Corner to United. United knocking on the door. Looking for that late winner we've been talking about.
Here is Alex Tellez.
Alex Tellez gonna put the ball in.
Alex Tellez.
You cross the soccer ball into the defensive zone.
It's a good corner.
That's a great corner.
Harry Maguire tried to
Still in there though. Still
catch
bouncing
it.
around.
Man went in with two hands and tried to catch the ball.
It's
and Iheanacho's going to get there.
Iheanacho.
He's going to have to hold off 3
Hands
United
all
players.
over him.
He's still got the ball.
He's done really well there. Justin. Maddison flicks it on, but unfortunately Iheanacho isn't there because he had to deal with loads of men. It's now 4-1 Leipzig.
What a game.
5 goals. And the complete capitulation of Dortmund. Fred has just been rugby tackled by James Justin.
Questionable ref.
Definitely a rugby tackle. I can confirm
Fred takes it quickly. Matic.
Almost scored. Oh, Marlon scored the goal for Dortmund.
Rashford. Fred. Rashford. Good play. Great play. Marcus Rashford.
Will we get any Man United minutes? That's the question. There was 3 minutes of actual time.
6 minutes. About it. Time said 6 minutes. About it.
10 it just comes up plus 10.
The 4th official has indicated there will be a minimum of
14 minutes of added time.
United throw there. They're going to take it quickly down.
In fact, we're going to play the game all over again. 90 minutes of added time. Enjoy.
45 minutes of added time.
Yeah, another half. We're going into the third half.
3 quarters. We're playing 3
We have now had 19 votes on the poll in chat. 63% back in Manchester United to come away with a victory. Yeah, welcome whoever's just hopped in. Get involved in chat.
Rafael Varane.
Tell us your thoughts on the game if you're watching along. If you're not, then give us a question. We'll try and answer it as best we can. If you are new and fancy subscribing to see all our other content and support us, then make sure to do so because we're now
Bruno.
413, which is good progress for making towards 1k. Well cleared of Marty.
Well played. Playing well.
KDH.
Came on.
Barnes hoofs it.
He's still down.
Maguire gives it to Telles. Sancho comes inside.
Sancho. Mendy's still down. Oh, he's back up now. The ball in.
Dallo. Oh, it's a
nearly
mess.
Rashford.
Absolute
Killing
mess
packs
in the
clear.
area, but it's
Out for a United throw.
Mendy's down. I think he's got a hamstring problem.
He probably didn't have. He got
Maybe a little bit of cramp.
Yeah.
And here comes Patson Daka. They're going for this now, Leicester. Or they might just take Iheanacho off.
Patson Daka's magic. Years of magic. Yeah, just a bit of a.
I dropped James Maddison's midfield.
Yeah.
But Daka on up front with Iheanacho.
Go for
Just go for it now.
Put Barnes in camp.
So don't you want to get on there? How many people were thrown on there? As a schnood, not a hat. Could you not tell from the schnood-like appearance? Interesting thing now. Premier League have announced that they will be
How many minutes
playing.
United?
They'll be allowing 5 substitutions. On topic of 5.
Where have you got 5 minutes?
Premier League have announced they'll be allowing 5 substitutions in games next season, which is interesting.
United get minutes.
But yeah,
there you go.
5 Manchester United minutes to try and find
get minutes
a winner.
They're at home. Whenever they're
I'll be back in Leicester to get one, you know.
1, 2, 3.
They've got the better side. I think they're now throwing Patson Daka on there, and they've got Chowdhury going on there and over to replace Mendy.
24.
Oh, for 20, that's Mendy.
That's Mendy, yeah. For Hamza Chowdhury.
No, sorry, Mendy. Mendy's, yeah. Off he comes.
Mendy. Yeah, so Chowdhury's on, and Daka will replace Iheanacho.
The goal scorer. To get a bit of pace on that front.
Played really well today.
I think the Zambian could cause some issues, though.
Yeah, I think Iheanacho deserved this.
Great job.
Great goal. Should have had an assist if it wasn't for VAR.
We'll do our man of the match at the end of the game, of course, as always. And we're not just going to give it to the goal scorer, but Iheanacho has been fantastic. Yeah. If he hadn't scored, we probably would have given it to him.
So has Fred. Who knows?
He's probably man of the match, but as we always like to do, don't tend to go for goal scorers unless someone's had an exceptionally good game and it's impossible to not go for them.
Like if you score a hat-trick, then we might have to go for them.
Yeah. Or just a brace and a really good game. And no one else has really done anything.
Let's kick it off a bit now.
Tell us how to take the thing. Daka and Maddison both all over the ball. Fred thinks he's a boxer. He just puts the ball on the floor and goes, "We're playing football now, lads."
And then everyone listens to
He's just too short. So they're just playing the ball over him like bullies to a young child.
chugging it over him like pig in the
Oh, Dallo's just
Great work from Dallo.
shoved off
Bowling.
a challenge.
Oh, is it found?
Oh,
Sancho!
But because he is a finished baller, he
Oh,
slaps
the guy in the
it right.
crowd can't believe it.
Oh, that was a very clear.
He hasn't even
touch.
hit the target.
Both Rashford and Sancho make an absolute meal of it.
Well, Sancho, Rashford just missed it.
Mm.
He hit his half foot with it. He kicked it into his half foot.
Wee.
Oh, Sancho. Gotta hit the target of that.
Even Ranić
believe
can't believe it. Like he'd have finished that. No.
He probably wouldn't.
Yeah, he would slap it top corner, bang.
Runs to the corner like takes his shirt off.
Yeah. Woo.
Wow, Ranić magic, you were magic.
He could have played Ronaldo, but he said no, fuck that. He passes with his left foot, he passes with his right, and when United win fuck all, they'll sing this song all night.
Sing this song 'cause
Ranić's
they're
magic.
shite.
Bruno.
Placed it to Bruno because he used it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sancho. Tell us for a
Is
chance to get it
Tellez.
in. No, he's placed it
Bruno
to
Fernandes.
Fernandes. Matic.
Matic.
Matic. Into Bruno Fernandes. To Sancho.
Sancho.
Oh. Matic. Wins it back to Elangach.
This is
Dallo.
not just. This is the thing anymore. Fred.
Fred. United putting the pressure on. Tellez.
Just really
Bruno.
overemphasise
Fernandes.
final consonants. Is Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
Here comes Justin. That's a great. Oh, it's behind
Nobody
everybody.
wants the football.
They're a 3-on-2 there. Leicester.
You just got to put it
And he's just
into an
throwing it
area
around.
with loads of players. And none
Minute
of
to
them
go with the
organised
5 added on. Here come United. Matic. Out to Bruno Fernandes.
it. Is Bruno.
Bruno.
Corner
to Arsenal.
Is it corner or is it throwing?
To throw to City, not a... Oh my god.
None of those
Throw
things.
to
will
United,
happen.
not a corner to Arsenal.
It's not a throw to City. It's not a corner to Arsenal. It's a throw in from Manchester United.
Hello, it's a Sancho. Oh, it's found Rashford though. He's found Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Dancing Rashford!
Oh, he's out of the
penalty.
box!
He's out of penalty!
Is it a pen for Chelsea?
Offside!
Is it a pen for Chelsea?
United
or
should-
perhaps a free kick for Tottenham?
United want a penalty. They're saying he's offside. I don't know who's offside. What are you looking at? So who's offside? What, Alanya where? Here.
Here.
Does
He
Rashford
is
play in the
offside.
ball though? He doesn't touch it.
Yeah, he does touch it.
Does he?
Rhythm is a dancer, Anthony Alanya. No, it's a mess. No, look, Alanya fouls Rashford anyway. I think it's Alanya's challenge on Marcus Rashford.
I don't know. You know,
It's a complete mess of legs, limbs,
Ball's gone long.
balls,
It's been
and
chested down by Patson Daka. Has he been fouled there? No, but it's still at the ball.
Daka.
We're
Oh,
getting
right,
over the
oh,
fight.
that's
That's
good
gonna be it.
from
That's
Tellez.
gonna be it. I think.
Sancho.
Oh,
There's
there's one back.
KDH.
He
Tielemans.
He's
He's Madison in a good position. Oh, he's played it in and there's no one there. Now Dallo goes. And because it's Manchester United, they're going to keep playing. In the hope that they score.
Rest, look at your watch, mate. We now played it
Out wide. Alanya.
He gets into
Oh, what a challenge from James Justin.
And
Stop it going in.
we've played a minute. We're in the 96th minute now.
They're going to quickly
United
take this corner. Hamza Chowdhury trying to stop them do it.
From
We've
what
played a
was boring
minute over.
First half, what a second half we have watched. Leicester City led. The United equalised soon after. Leicester City led.
Maguire! Oh, it's well played by
Schmeichel.
Schmeichel. I think that's going to bring an end to the proceedings.
Maguire
I guess we'll see.
headed that home. Oh, that had been scenes in Old Trafford.
He's thrown it.
Hang on, here comes.
It's Harvey Barnes.
It's
It's got past Fred.
Ah.
Varane's there. Sorry, it's Tellez. He knocks it back to De Gea.
Surely that's it.
We've played a minute over.
Ref's still playing. We're heading towards 97.
The
No,
ref-
that is it. No, yeah, that is it.
Yeah, is it? The line is running on there.
That is it.
United a few in there because they were on the attack again, but we just kept
First
going.
half looked like we had ball draw at 0-0. Second half, What a draw that was.
Wow. Yeah, pretty intense game.
Okay, no, not half time. It's full time.
I'll end the poll in chat. Imagine let's do that. Change it from half time to full time. I've forgotten what happened. End poll.
What a game. What a game that second half was.
It started out pretty dull game.
First half was boring.
Second half, end to end, pretty wavy.
Second half. So, Leicester started quickly. First was the big talk point. Should McTominay been sent off? I think so.
I think it was a dangerous challenge, but
Deems a yellow card
I'm going
in the
to have to
end.
wait for Dermot Gallagher's opinion.
Yeah.
Then I'll be able to formulate
Where's
mine.
Peter Walton when you need him?
Yeah.
I think he should have, looking at the replays.
Maybe Mike Dean will do
but,
that. I really hope he does. I want to see Mike Dean on Sky Sports in between things.
I think he's still going to be a VAR ref. He still is a ref.
Oh,
He should
it'd
retire.
be better if he was on
He's
Sky
retiring
Sports.
from old on-field duties.
Yeah, but it'd be better if he was at Sky Sports just going, yes, I think that's a red card for Martin.
Yeah, I do think McTominay should have been sent off. But then after that, Leicester still responded beautifully. Iheanacho header, 1-0. Then United seconds after that, sloppy passes out the back. And Bruno got past Fofana. His shot was parried by Schmeichel into the path of Fred, who then finished that off, made it 1-1. Leicester then went back up the other end. Towards the end of the game, Iheanacho played it through to Madison. Iheanacho fumbled around with Varane on the floor, managed to get through, got to Madison.
Just sounded
Madison
weird.
finished, made it 2-1. Oh wait, VAR check. They deemed that Iheanacho had fouled Varane.
Stop. Wait a minute.
It was a soft foul. I think it was very soft to be given. But no, he got ruled off. 1-1. And then, well, it was end to end from there. Both teams had chances. But nothing doing for either side. Both teams had big chances. But yeah, not much happening for either team.
No.
But not bad. Not bad at all. It was a great, boring second half. Boring first half. Second half was incredible. Second half was great. And it was good to see
Yeah.
goals and
It's
action.
a pretty mental second half. Do you want to do a quick man of the match? We've kind of forgot to do it on recent streams. But...
Man of the match. I'm going to give my man of the match to... Ooh. I'm going to give it to Yuri Tielemans.
Yuri, okay.
Played really well. He made a huge tackle to stop Fred's counter, which then led to the Leicester goal. And he played really well. I'm going to give Tielemans my man of the match. I was debating between Fred, but I thought Fred might be a bit boring.
Okay. I'll take Iheanacho, but I'm going to go, because Iheanacho scored, I'm going to go for James Maddison.
Yeah.
I think he worked really hard off the ball today. I think when he did score, but it was cruelly ruled out unfairly, in my opinion. And overall, worked hard off the ball, worked hard on the ball, looked really good in possession.
Yeah.
I think his passing was good. He created some really good chances and played well. So
I do think honourable mentions, as I said,
James Justin,
Fred, James Justin,
KDH,
Dallo,
Barnes.
yeah.
Lot of good performances out there tonight.
That's what you usually get.
Weren't too many bad ones. It was a very good overall game from everyone.
Draw though, I think Leicester deserved the win, and United, lucky not to lose, but a draw is still a huge blow in terms of the top four race, putting them more point, giving Arsenal the chance to extend the gap on Monday, giving Tottenham the chance to extend the gap tomorrow. They could get jumped by West Ham tomorrow, so a big blow for United. But I think they're very lucky to get the point.
Unfortunately, we won't be live for that Monday game because that would be mental if we did 5 streams 5 days. We're just going to do 4 streams 4 days. It's not the World Cup yet, where we're going to be hopefully doing as many games as possible. Probably not 12 streams on a bounce, but you never know. I guess that depends what the vibe's like. We might. Yeah. But let's go about all. Do you want to?
I'll go. Yeah.
Go get ready to thing me off.
But yeah, that was it was a good game in the end. Started out pretty dull, but a good game in the end. I think, yeah, it's about all. Of course, we are live again tomorrow night for Juve versus Inter. It's gonna be a good one, so make sure to be there. Well, yeah, it's gonna be very key for the title race. So, yeah, should be a good game. Then we are live for all of the Champions League action this week. Unfortunately, we can't do the Europa League game, but we are live for all the Champions League action. And then that'll be it. Oh, Fish Kings. Sorry, had to water the garden. What, so you could get your sweet treats? Ashley loves a bit of coriander. Good stream today. Great stream today. Thank you, Fish Kings. I'm very glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, as I was saying, we are live tomorrow night. And he's just, see you tomorrow night. Alright, yeah, but good to see you there, Fish Kings. But yeah, we're doing all the Champions League stuff in the week. We've got loads of content coming out this week. And then, fortunately, nothing next weekend. So and next week, actually. But after that, we continue with the grind. It's going to be really good. We've got the conclusion of all of the Champions League stuff and the Premier League. We've got finals coming up. All of that good stuff. And then, yeah, that's about everything. If you haven't enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe, because we are going for 1K this year. We're now on 413. Make sure to share with all your mates as well. Make sure they're all subscribed. Like a bit of chilli. Yeah. Love a bit of chilli. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. As I mentioned, we'll see you tomorrow night. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.